Take me a digital world.
Digital world. Okay.
It's a digital home theater.
Panasonic.
Llévame al mundo digital.
El mundo digital, ok.
Digital world.
Panasonic.
Let me get this right here for yours. No, wrong one. Oh wait, do I not have it up? Okay, there we go. There we go. Do one of these. Alright, yeah. Now we're good. Alright. So, with that. Oh, wait, okay. One more thing. My fan's gonna piss me off. I can hear it like squeaking in the background. Holy shit. Okay, we good. We are back. We are here. We are ready for fucking season 2 of this season 2, this long abandoned, forgotten, ancient podcast or artcast.
It'll come back.
We're back. We got a little donation, or it is sponsored by HelloFresh, and it's not. Wait, if I'm not sponsored, am I allowed to say that? Anyway, we are back with season 2. We have a new guest. We have Hibachi, if I said that right. We got
it's Hibachi. You say it's Hibachi.
We got Hibachi Mishima. And how are you, my boy?
Doing good. How about yourself, huh?
I'm doing pretty good. I got some warm-ups done today.
It's nice.
So, for right now, for the 2 mofos we have out, tell us about yourself. Tell us what you do.
So for me, I don't know. I'm just some guy, I guess, for the most part. Some like random ass. Yeah, that's the thing. Is when someone's like telling me like what I do, I'm like, I just draw, but I somehow found myself in like freelance shit. I'm like, all right, because like that's the thing. Is like I'm kind of a freelance artist, kind of not. You know, I'm kind of like rogue with it, to be honest. But I just like to draw, and somehow my work just gets around, and that's really it. You know, nothing too ambitious, I think, but I guess one big ambition that I want is I just want to do shirt designs, and that's really about it. You know, shirt designs, promotional material, big poster work type deal. So that's kind of what you see in a bunch of like my other artwork and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I put his stuff above his canvas. If you want to check out his shit, Twitter, Newgrounds, Reddit.net, pbskids.org. He's literally everywhere around the net. Makes amazing
I'm
shit.
friendly. Yeah, I'm around.
So yeah, that's enough for the interrogation. But let me say, I've been following your stuff for a little while now. Like,
Really.
dude, your shit is fucking solid. I think like at least a year or two I've been knowing of your shit. I'm like, this dude is
Really?
fucking rad.
Sorry, I'm also have like some coffee on here, but like whenever I hear people like saying like they know about my stuff, I always get like surprised by that. Like I still have like the concept that like I'm not really known, you know, right? Like I'm just like just around. So it's like whenever I'm like hearing this shit, it's like, oh, you know about my work, and then some part of me I'm like, oh shit, you know about my work. You know, I'm like, shit, don't look at that, dog. Let me show you like some good stuff. And I just try my best to figure out like what I could show them, but that's really about it. And even right now, I got like, I'm trying to figure out like what to draw, because it's like, oh man, I saw like previous that one stream of yours, and it's like I see like a Yapiko drawing. I'm like, damn, I gotta figure out what the fuck to draw, you know. So
Yeah,
I'm a little bit nervous here. You know?
I would say, how do you think I feel? Because like, if you seen the African one, I used to draw like, what the fuck is that? So
no, dog, it's still good. It's still good, you know, right? You're just like kind of like browsing around your stuff and just working with what you got, you know.
Yeah.
So it's not bad. It's not bad, and you know, it's kind of nice that you actually like show like the drawing process of your guests as well too. So that's fun to see as well, you know, right? I'm also like pulling up other crap that I probably have in my system to see like, okay, what else do I have just to like show around and show what's for, you know, right? So
yeah, what have you in terms of that, like, what have you been working on recently? Like anything?
So really for me, what I've been really working on is just, you know, just commission work and just trying to figure out like what I want to do in the future as well too. Because as of right now, one of the big things I'm kind of working on is organizing all my other like previous crap and just to put it onto actual shirt designs and stuff like that. Just recently or not recently, literally like I would say like a few months ago, I signed up with like some like print on demand stuff, like like Redbubble type deal, right? Those kind of sites where it's like print on demand.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's really the main thing I've been kind of looking into is like kind of sites to like sell my work is one big thing. Another big thing that I'm really like trying my best to like inch on as well too is like making web comics as well too. But there's not really much for me where I can like really show off right now and really show forth of what I did as well. Trying to think, you know, like being asked these questions like what am I working on? I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, I know it's like very on the spot.
Yeah, it's like super like, oh, you're all good. Yeah, you know, right? But mainly for me it's just trying to venture out like what things I can like do just to get like my foot off the ground when it comes to like artwork and like just trying to have fun with what I can do still, like, you know, making like a web comic or looking into like making a story out of my own artwork and stuff like that. But that's just really about it though. Beyond that, it's just kind of me drawing whatever and seeing where it takes me, that kind of deal, you know.
No, I never expected to think that you would want to do a web comic because, like, yeah, your style is very more like style towards like illustrations or like shirt designs. Yeah. Like,
yeah,
it's really like how do I say, like striking. Like, you see it, like that's why you like. I was surprised earlier. You was like, oh, people know my stuff, but it's like if you see one of your pieces, it's like, okay, that looks like a hibachi piece. And it's like there's a lot of cool ass details in that shit.
It's just crazy to hear that, you know, right? And I'm like, I feel a little bit like I feel like a little bit undeserving about that. It's like, oh man, you know my stuff, you know? Right? But, yeah, right. But yeah, it's just a lot of people have stated that like my stuff looks good in shirt designs, and they're right. I have dabbled in some shirt designs in the past as well too with like some other brands and stuff like that, but for me, I think one of the big things that I always dreamed about was like making like a webcomic more stylized towards a manga type deal. And that's kind of like one of my goals upcoming for like next year is to actually like hone down on that and actually work on that for the most part. Because I don't know, for me it's like I've always been inspired by like a lot of manga in the past as well too, and mainly just manga. And I always wanted to dabble in something like that to where it's like, how can I put in the kind of work that I've been usually doing, which is like shirt designs, illustration work, and graphic design, into something that can be in the format of a webcomic. What can I do that can actually like put in a unique style for that? And that's kind of one of the things I want to challenge myself for next year for the most part. But that's kind of like a plan for me. Another thing is, well, I have a lot of like random as like artwork kind of lying around in my portfolio, and people have been hounding on me just for like for making like, you should put this on a shirt, you should do this and that. I'm like, I'll think on it, right? And only just now that I'm actually like focusing on that as well too. Like, I should probably do that. Just like because what happens is whenever you say like, oh, I want this on a shirt online, there's always gonna be like some like random ass bot that like snags that and puts it on like a random ass like shirt like
like Redbubble or some shit.
Yeah, like Redbubble or some shit like that. I've seen it before like with one of my works. I'm like, shit, they're already selling it, but it's like I didn't really give too much of a shit because it's like, well, if it's already out online, it's like, what am I gonna expect out of it? And plus it's like the quality's so low. Like, so it didn't really bother me, but it has made me think that like, yeah, I should probably like actually like put in the effort to like, I don't know, like put my work like on like stuff that people can actually like own, as opposed to just kind of like letting it sit there and just kind of fester. You know? Right. Yeah. So that's just like one big thing that I've been like basically working on when it comes to like my artwork, is just kind of like expanding on that. But other stuff I just really been thinking on is like, what's the next big thing I want to work on, and that's the webcomic. And I don't know what that webcomic's gonna be. I have an idea of what character I want to show for it, but that's really about it, actually. But that's it. Yeah, no, that's kind of what I've been working on so far, actually.
Have you ever put any thought into doing like art alleys at all, like at any cons?
Yes, actually. Like, I do know, like, when it comes to art alleys, like, I think it's kind of funny. You've heard of the Newgrounds meetup last year, right? Or this year. Whoa, this year.
I was supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Did you go?
Yeah, I go. I'm the dude that actually illustrated the poster.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I was so mad. I was
Yeah.
like, I wanted that shit.
You want it? I could send you one. I still got a couple on me over here, actually.
Oh, that'd be fucking badass if you could. I would appreciate that.
No worries. I could just don't dox yourself right now.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'll dox myself later.
Yeah, dox yourself later when we're like, it's just out of the recording. But yeah, I could totally give you one. But because for the first time in my life, the reason why I bring that meetup for the meetup now is because that's actually the first time I actually went to like an actual convention for the life of me. And because of that, it's like I kind of have an idea of like artist alleys now, and I actually want to pursue that as well too.
Yeah.
I never really have the chance to like go to an artist alley just because y'all don't know, I actually live in fucking Alaska.
Oh shit.
Actually. Yeah, so
you're like Courage. You're like in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere, so it's like I need to get the fuck out. So it's like, so for me, it's like the best thing I can really do is like, yeah, go to like artists to conventions like outside of Alaska and pursue that instead. For me to, like I said, I need to get my feet off the ground, and so I need to get out of Alaska just to pursue that further. So artist alleys is like something I've also wanted to pursue as well in the back of my head. Right, so that's one thing I'm looking forward to. But I want to do artist alleys. Some spots that I can only really think about is just like, yeah, like if there's gonna be like a future meetup, or like if there's gonna be like any conventions that are like pretty hopefully like sizable that like my friends can like link me to, that I could possibly make it to, but it's just expensive as shit. So
yeah, I've never been to like a con itself myself. Like that Newgrounds thing was probably gonna be the first time I ever been to anything like that.
Yeah.
But I am like planning to do an art alley next year at like MomoCon. So like,
Nice, MomoCon. All right.
yeah, I've never done. It will be like a first for me, like art alley wise and con wise. So like, I gotta throw a lot of money into that shit, and hopefully like it works out.
Yeah, because like for the most part, when it comes to cons, usually like from what I know, it's like it's kind of hard to like even like break even. But the amount of like people that you can meet from conventions is really nice to like actually like see, you know, right? It's just essentially just like trying your best to like just connect with a lot of other artists and hoping that something that you can find from there will help you out in the future as well too.
Yeah.
Just kind of like a whole networking thing. But for the most part, when it comes to cons, I just like to have fun. So that's something I look forward to. So let's see over here actually. But as far as cons go in the future, I don't know, just me researching and whatever my friends can shoot me, you know.
No, it would definitely be cool to see like because usually when I used to be on Twitter, I used to see artists who like regularly go there. They would do like put like a little illustration of like where they're gonna be sitting at and like how many days they're gonna be there for. So I can definitely see doing something like that. That'd be cool.
God, that'd be great. You know, right? It's just been one of my dreams to like actually like go out there and like kind of like share my artwork around and just like meet other artists like out there. You know, right? As opposed to me just being cooped up at home, or like I mean like because again I live in Alaska. There's not really much of an art scene over here, so it'd be fun just to go to places where there is an art scene and just meet other people that way. So it's always fun whenever I can like find myself at a meetup of sorts where there's an art scene going on. So like yeah, the Newgrounds meetup was by far one of the most like was the biggest thing for me to actually like seeing like the potential of like what's it like to actually be at a convention, what's it like to actually meet other artists as well too. Like seeing like the artists that I look up to on Newgrounds as well too being there. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy, for real, you know, big deal. But yeah.
Who are those people that you look up to, like Newgrounds was?
Newgrounds wise that I look up to is actually like mainly just like my friends actually. Some of the people that I look up to is actually one of the bigger ones is actually P Kettles actually is one artist that I look up to. It's kind of funny because we're like the bestest of friends, so that's how that's going. And it's P Kettles, Snackers. I also have like some of the friends like Broly as well too. Quartat was a guy that actually hosted the Newgrounds event. There's also like I mean one of the bigger ones that like I always like look up to is also like Bacon. Bacon's always like the big name that you always like find around on Newgrounds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Bacon, MK Maffo, you know, Phantom Arcade. Really, I'm just like kind of like spurling like just like who's like all the dudes that like I look up to in Newgrounds and that really inspire me for the most part. Let's pull that fucking up right now. Actually, hold on.
So I'm
Well, just go. Yeah.
I'm familiar with a lot of those. Only people I'm like Snackers is the only person out of that list I'm really like close to. We used to play Guilty Gear a lot. Him and his friends used to whoop my ass and that. Hopefully, me and him are supposed to be working on an animation next year, or close to it. I like pitched him an idea, and we might start working on that soon. But
nice.
MK is cool.
MK, yes.
Yeah, MK. She's fucking talented as all hell.
Yeah, no, I look up to MK as well too. I just like love her artwork and just like the actual like cartoony style, you know, right? Because like she's always like loose and even with her artwork, and so it's like it was fun to meet her at the Newgrounds meetup as well too. I just like she's just been really nice to me, and so I look up to her as well too. I'm just like trying my best to like remember like everyone that I met at the meetup as well too. Another person again that I also look up to is like is Ivan actually over there from the Newgrounds meetup. I swear like his work is like so fucking amazing, and like seeing that guy in person was just like fucking surreal.
Wait, Ivan.
Ivan Almighty. He made what was it? Butterfingers, I think, right there. It's like that little animation. Let me see if I could like pull his work and just kind of share it to you as well. Ivan Almighty is a guy. He works with Studio Yada as well too.
Oh
let's
shit.
see. Yeah. Because I remember he had like a Q a Q GIF that he animated as well too. Okay, there it is. Strike bar.
I forgot that like a lot of new grounders really just be going out and working in studios and shit. That's cool.
Yeah, it's crazy because like what's always like fun to see. It's like is anyone that like doing studio work come from Newgrounds, and it's always like interesting to see that. I remember that one artist that I follow on Instagram. I unfortunately I forgot his name, but he actually made a start through Newgrounds because he got picked up by Adult Swim as well too to do the little I forgot what they're called, like the little segments in between.
Oh, like the bumpers.
Yeah, he made some bumpers. Yeah, and so it's like it's crazy to see like where like Newgrounds can take you as well too in terms of your career. So it's fun. It's always fun to like see like yeah like again like Ivan Almighty like making the rounds, going into like studio jobs as well too through it. For me, it's like unfortunately I'm not an animator, so the only way I can actually make my round is through like illustration. Is what I can necessarily do. Like illustration or poster work is what I can do. I can, for the life of me, I can never get myself into animation, so I respect anyone that does.
Have you ever done of like doing 3D? I think your art will translate well in 3D.
3D, the thing with 3D, it's like, I like, it'd be fun to do 3D. I could see like the applications of what I can do, but damn almighty, I'm like, it has to be something like I actually like have to like sit down and take the time at, and when it comes to time, it's kind of hard for me as of right now, just because I have a full-time job going on the sides, and this so that's why for me it's like it's something I could see myself doing in the future, but not in the near future is what I would say. But 3D would be like a fun application to do, especially like if I could just like just flatten it as well too for like again like for poster work as well too.
Yeah,
I think that'd be kind of fun. Yeah. But for me, it's like the best I can do is just draw, and that's what I can necessarily do and work with what I got. So let's see right here. And so also I'm a very slow worker, so if you see me like erasing things and putting them back up, might be to everyone who's like seeing this here.
Oh no, you're good. I'm notorious for being slow as hell at working.
Yeah. I get what you mean. Yeah, because like I see like all my friends like just like pumping things out like left and right. I'm like, God damn it, how the fuck do you do this shit? Damn.
Bro, I say that all the fucking time. Like,
yeah, I'm like, bro.
I don't know how the hell they do that shit. Like, even so, more so with like animations and whatnot. Like people be pumping out some crazy ass animations on Newgrounds. I'm like, how do you guys find the time to do that shit? You guys are crazy.
Looking wild. I can't do that for the life of me, man. I'm like, how, like even just animation in general. I'm like, shit, man. I gotta have that kind of work ethic, you know, right? But for me, I'm too much of a like, man. I want to do something that's like cool looking at least, you know, right? Yeah,
you always just want to like, since you're already like so used to like illustration and shit, you just I'm just gonna stick with that and just get really fucking crazy at it.
Yeah, that's the whole thing about it is like I want to just like master just illustration in general, and just like that kind of like format where that 2D like drawn format. So like that's why for me like even with the webcomic I want to see what I could do to apply what I know to that kind of format as well too. But illustration is a big thing that I want to just like pursue for the most part. So because I feel as though like if I do animation then I'd be kind of like stretching myself thin, and I don't want that. Like I just want to be like known for one thing, and that's just like illustration, I guess, is what that I have in mind. Will it change? Who knows in the future, but that's kind of how I'm feeling as of right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, see right over here.
I need to wait, these arms are gonna fuck me over. I had that same mindset, but then I seen like a lot of close friends like try to learn everything, be like jack of trades, and I'm like, okay,
yeah.
I need to.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool as shit actually. And speaking of Jack, actually, have you ever heard of like Milk Bar Jack as well too?
Oh, I love that boy.
yeah, fuck yeah, dude's great.
Yeah, no,
fuck
Jack
yeah, right?
Jack is amazing. he's such a swell boy. Like I know you just joined the Newgrounds Dreamcast thing recently.
Yeah, I did do that. Yeah, I joined. Yeah, that Dreamcast collab. Yeah.
Yeah. What's his name? I keep forgetting his name. Step Boy. Step Boy and I are.
Oh yeah.
Are running it, and Jack just came in and was just like, if you guys need any help, I'm just here to help. I'm just like, this man's fucking amazing.
That's not. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, no, like seeing Jack like just come in and like trying his best to help people is like the dude is just a helpful guy altogether, you know, right? And so the reason why I bring him up is because just recently, I don't know, like when you say Jack of all trades, it's got to be him when it comes to like people that I know, because he just recently did like a little pixel sprite gifs, just for fun, and that got me inspired to actually do like pixel work actually. So okay. I want to do like pixel work in the future as well too, just by looking at that, just because I want to see what applications I could do with that as well too. One of the big things for me that I like to like play around with is just experimentation and different mediums that I can just like kind of mangle together to where it works right.
Yeah.
The only times that I really did that was let's see here, it was like I'm trying to figure out like what's a good, like I think Jidori is one of them. It's I wonder if I could just stream it on here actually for a bit, or I could just like pull up the image. Let's see. Jidori was the only like multimedia thing that I think that I just like randomly did one day, and I kind of miss pursuing that kind of like thing where it's like I just mix different random mediums together to where it works out as a poster. And I'm gonna see if you just copy and paste it here. Yeah. Copy image and then paste it. There it is. Jidori. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
It didn't finish loading there. It is. This one right over here.
Oh shit.
Jidori.
Wait. Did you post this?
Yeah, I posted this a long time ago, way back in 2021.
Oh.
And yeah, this is the kind of stuff that I was like kind of like routing myself towards when it comes to like multimedia and stuff like that. So like for me, I feel as though like when it comes to like, yeah, like how you said, like if I was gonna go to like 3D artwork or other mediums, I think it'd be fun to do it in this application where I could just like throw it on like essentially like a poster as to design and just work everything that I know. So that's why when I saw like Jack's like stuff with like pixel work, it kind of made me a little bit inspired. Like, I wonder what I could do for like pixel work where I can apply to like my own artwork, you know, right? So for me, for like Jidori right over here, it was just me like working on like actual like what was it? On actual like notebook paper and just drawing this design right over here and drawing like all the other like little like snippets here, like these ones right here, right over here, this one right over here, and just like kind of mashing it on there. I think the only digital aspect on this is actually the it's just the
like all like the graphic, of typography,
yeah, the typography on here, but everything over here behind here is all just like is all just traditional work that I have done, and then just a little bit of just like photoshopping, which is the little like document protector just going on top of this here. But stuff like this has like really inspired me a lot, and that's what I kind of want to pursue again in the future as well too. So me going into sprite work is kind of like what I want to give it a shot with. Maybe just play around in the background, see what it applies to, and just how it applies to like illustrative artwork that I usually do.
Damn, like the fact that you did that like traditionally too, like that shit kills me. I suck so much ass at doing traditional, man. I lost that.
I fucking traditional is like it's kind of like a demon to tackle now, because like once you start working with digital digital medium, it's like it's kind of hard to go back to, because it's like everything is like so streamlined with digital artwork.
Yeah, like
yeah.
I say all the time, if I didn't have undo redo, like my art career would be over.
Yeah, exactly, right? So it's like, shit, man. Like for me, I'm like, how the fuck do you like do this again? How the fuck, like, shit, oh no, like when you do traditional, it's like there's no backing out, and I feel as though like I need to work on that again, like where I need to have more confidence in my line, like in my artwork back in traditional, so that way I could reapply it back in digital and just kind of like stream myself there. But
yeah,
for me, it's just yeah. But I miss traditional. I'm trying my best to like keep up with my own like little sketchbook that I have on the side right here, just to feel like I'm doing something, right? So
I was trying to do the same thing. I was just when I just had this job I was at. I was like, all right, I'm gonna buy this little art book. Anytime I got a break, I'm gonna draw in it. And I was working it for like 2 months, and I only have like 2 pages done. It was just hands and some stupid shit.
Bro, I get what you fucking mean, but it's like for me, it's like I feel like there's a point where like fuck this, and you just kind of fill the sketchbook, like you just fill the sketchbook with whatever like jack shit you can fucking figure out,
Yeah.
Like, the whole point of a sketchbook is that you fucking doodle in it, and you're not a perfectionist, right? That's what I'm trying like my best to like actually like hone in on is like I gotta like actually like I gotta look at my sketchbook as like a table for like do whatever the fuck you want. It's your sketchbook. You can just do whatever. So like for me it's like because previous sketchbooks I would just like be like a perfectionist and make like every single page like some like sort of like finished piece, right? But for me it's like no, I just want to fuck around with the sketchbook and just so I can have that traditional feel still and know that I still got it.
Yeah, because you definitely don't want to lose that.
No, not at all, right? Because it's like it's kind of like what you came from. So it's like to lose that ability. It feels kind of like disappointing. Like, damn, is this like I can't go back to this shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah.
Nah, just thinking about that makes me sad. Cause I remember back like elementary when I used to draw like Kirby comics on like this pencil and shit. I'm like, damn.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, I read chat, by the way. I'm sorry. I was just very engrossed in the conversation. Hello, thank you everyone for being here.
Oh yeah. Hello.
Hello. I've seen you guys like. Everyone's like, hello, hi.
Oh, are you streaming on this on YouTube right now or?
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're streaming on YouTube. Hello everyone.
Hello YouTube.
I didn't know you were streaming. I thought you were pre-recording this shit. I was like, all right.
Oh no. If we were pre-recording all of that, that would be a waste.
Okay, cool. Fuck. Shit, is your stream up right now?
Yeah, I can send you a link.
Yeah, send me the link so I know like who the fuck is talking on there. I'm like, shit, dog. I'm like talking out of my ass.
Fellas, you must not know who I am. I never look at chat. You should know this.
Shit. Okay, so like your shit's on this. Okay, fuck. Is it cool if I send the stream link to like some of my other fucking friends and shit?
Oh no,
actually?
yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Hi-Hibachi. That's a good one. I like that one. Shit.
What is your humble beginnings like that?
Hold on. My humble beginnings.
Yeah, cause like I was saying, I was drawing like old Kirby comics and shit.
Oh, for me, my humble beginnings was like fucking Goku and shit like that. Oh, hold on. I'm texting a friend right now. The fucking like YouTube link might be so like I might be a little bit scatterbrained right now, but.
Oh no, you're fine.
Okay.
I guess I'll take this time to talk to chat. Hello, chat. Also, my boy Alex. Hello. I don't know if you're still in chat, but thank you for dropping by. As y'all can see, podcast time. I'm trying to start this back up because it gives me excuses to draw and chat with very like-minded individuals or just talented ass artists like Hibachi here. So I'm glad that you guys stopped by. I don't know how consistent these are because, like I said, I gotta find people to actually want to participate in this. So look forward to more of these because I want to start these up again. These are very fun. I do have somebody else in mind. I don't know how to pronounce their name. A Ronde? Are you know him? He's like I think he's on Newgrounds or something. Let me check out his shit. Send you this. So right now I only have like 2-3 people who are interested in joining, but we're still working out like time schedules. So
I see. Gotcha. No problem.
Let's see. Also, y'all enjoy the music while y'all can, because if y'all gonna rewatch this in DVR mode, YouTube might be on some bullshit. So this is the best time. If you got any music to suggest that shit now. Also, if you're in Russia, you can't watch this shit. Go home.
Yeah.
Go watch something else. Go watch some Mr. Beast.
Go watch watch Mr. Beast in Russia. Oh shit.
I'm gonna skin over these fucking hands.
Let's go. Okay, so humble beginnings. Let me think about that. So, humble beginnings for me was I think like the best thing I could really say is when I was a kid, in kindergarten. I used to live I didn't live in Alaska. I used to like live in Guam at the time, and for some reason over there they have a strange like little like art culture in my little kindergarten class, and fucking it seems as though like to have cred in that school is that you have to draw.
Oh really?
So like yeah, for some reason like the better you drew, the more respect you had as like among like the other kids and shit. So like because of this, like that forced me to like actually like start drawing, because it's like, man, I want some fucking cred, man. Give me that shit, dog. Right? So like, but the entire time, like, I mean, there's some kids that like the fucking tracer are like little like anime books here. I'm like, fuck you, dog. Fuck off. Right? So like I mean, I can't say that shit. I also traced too way back when. But like yeah, no, but because of that, I just like started like fucking just drawing and you know, trying my best to get cred. And but after that I moved out of Guam, and so when I moved away to the next school, I would just like, you know, my thought process was like, okay, if I showed them my drawings, I'd be cool and shit, right? So that's what I fucking did. I just showed them my drawings, and lo and behold, they thought it was cool. I was known as the artist kid, and from then on, I was just known, you know, because like that's the thing is like when you have like an inkling of how to draw, like in any scenario, you're just like seen as like the artist of the classroom. So like people go up to you for like to like draw shit and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
it's like the most fun thing ever. Like you know, like in grade school you have like a project where you got like do a poster board and stuff like that and shit like that, and like it's fun, like, cause like all the kids know that you're just gonna be drawing and not doing any jack shit for the research. So it's fucking funny.
I wish I had that like after middle school, I was known as like the art boy, but then all my like close friends like all drew, so then everyone was just like, okay, everyone draws, so you're not as cool as anymore.
Yeah, yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, because like there's this like weird sense of like competition when it comes to like some like fucking like kids, you know, right? It's like, oh, this one can draw like realistic shit, and I'm like, all right.
Yeah,
cool.
like,
all right, it's just fair. Yeah.
You ever had art class before? 'Cause it was very much like that.
Oh yeah, no, definitely, yeah. I used to go to like art classes and stuff like that. So like sometimes you get like those like weird ass like pretentious kids that like draw realistic shit and stuff like that. Then you got the kids that just like kind of like blow it off, but like they're secretly talented and like shit. Like they don't give two shits about it. I'm like, all right, that's cool.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I had a friend because they had advanced classes in art, and they were like known for like, you know, being really talented around that time. But we had a really strict art teacher, and they had this like program where it was like, oh, depending on like how good you are, then we might like sign you up for like classes to go to like art college and shit. But
really.
Yeah, but since the art teacher was such a dick, my friend, she didn't like get approved because he basically was like, yeah, no, your shit sucks, and
bruh,
and he did it in the middle of class, and then I remember she got up and just like started crying, just left the room. It was so fucking.
You don't fucking do that shit, dog. That's like fucking messed up.
Yeah, that ruins like someone's entire like. No, I don't think I want to draw anymore.
Ah, damn. So like, so when did you like pick up back on drawing then? You know, I'm kind of curious now actually about.
No,
that.
I don't think she ever did.
Oh, she never did. Shit.
Yeah, no,
really?
I don't. Yeah, I don't think she ever did go back to drawing, which sucks ass, cause she was good. So. But yeah, I think that did like completely like ruin her from drawing.
Shit. That sucks, dog. I'm sorry to hear that. Damn. But like going back to like trying to think of like what else to say about my little mind when I was like doing like crap in school. No, that's just really it. I was just known as the art kid, and that's about it. Yeah. Shit.
But so you basically been doing art your whole life, huh? Or
Yeah, quite literally, yeah. I think the only time that I actually like sincerely like pursued it, I think it was just like a bunch of factors, really, just like a bunch of people supporting me, like saying that like you're such a good artist, you should really do it, and it's something that like I always like assumed in my life that this is like where I'll be going, and so I mean I'm not mad about that fact, but for me it's just like yeah, no, it's just I've been doing it my entire life. I've had the support from many people that that I should pursue this, and I listened, and it did get me to places where I wanted to be. I enjoyed everything about being an what you would say as an artist my entire life, or just a drawer, because saying an artist is like a really big thing to me in my head sometimes, but yeah, no, something I've been doing my entire life, and I think it really just kick-started off when I was in my junior year of high school when it actually happened. I met this amazing teacher, and he's the guy that like really like brought out my ambition in me, and that was the start of like Hibachi altogether. Yeah.
That's cool as shit. What do you say to like someone in chat right now that's like wanting to pursue that, but it's like a little hesitant or just scared because they're not too confident in their own stuff?
Well, for me, it's just a lot of artists are not going to be confident in their own stuff, and if you want to pursue like just the art career altogether, you just kind of have to have that like leap of faith just to keep on going and see where it takes you, right? For me, it's like I'm not a successful artist by any means. In fact, I still work a whole different job besides artwork, but I just do artwork altogether because I think it's fun and it's something that I want to go for. So really, I think it's best that like you just kind of go at it. If it's something that you enjoy, and it's something that you want to do, just keep doing it. Post your artwork up online, see where it takes you, make new friends that are in the same kind of community that you are in, and eventually like something is gonna land. And if it doesn't, don't let that stop you. Right? People like to see your artwork out there, and they want to take you up on it, and they want to see you keep growing as an artist. I have a lot of like friends that are not really like that have like a big online presence, but I still take big inspiration from them. And so if they were to just completely go away and just be discouraged of like pursuing artwork, I think I'd feel sad about that. Right? I feel as though like nowadays, the idea of being an artist is a lot more difficult because the whole idea of like hustle culture exists, and so people want to monetize an artwork. And I mean, I can't say much because here I am saying I want to make shirt designs and put my artwork online and shit like that, but for me, I'm just kind of forced to do it because, well, it's I need the money and that's how it is. But for me, even if I had $1 million in the world, I will still keep on drawing. I know that for damn sure. I don't want to stop. And so, to those that are discouraged, just go at it. Please just stick around and just keep drawing. Right? I would love to see your artwork just like kind of grow, and it's just the way it is. It just kind of sucks, but I don't know, just don't get discouraged and just keep going at it. I like seeing other people's artwork, and so think about it, I guess, that way. I don't know whatever I said. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm seeing like some.
No. You said it like, oh no, that I messed up. Everybody in the chat's like, damn about you, damn. That's so real.
I see one of my motherfucking friends on the chat right now. I'm like, oh shit, it's him. It's Quartet.
Hello.
Oh, fucking great guy. Shit. Yeah, I looked down and my speech was broken. Right? But but yeah, no, I don't know, man. Just go at it. just don't worry about what the fuck's gonna do, you know, right? Like for me, it's like I have my job, my other job, just so I can support myself, just to keep doing art.
Yeah.
That's my plan, and then who knows? Maybe you get lucky enough to where your artwork can stand on its own, and then you just quit your fucking job. You know, that's kind of like what I'm hoping for me right here. But you know, there's a lot of pathways you can take as an artist that doesn't require you to like lose it all. You know, so that's why when I heard that your friend just straight up was, you know, kind of just fell apart after hearing the news that she was not going to be part of the art college, it just kind of broke me, because it's like, man, you know, who knows what could they've done if they've never heard that news, you know, right? Maybe they could have kept at it, but
Yeah.
it just kind of sucks, you know, right? So for me, it's just, don't be discouraged if you can't make it, you know, right? You're just as valid as any other artist, you know. Just keep at it.
Yeah, no, honestly, because I see a lot of like people out there. It doesn't matter about age neither. Like I see a lot of people that's just like they're new, or like they're like, oh, okay, I haven't drawn in a while and I really want to get back into it. Like they might be rough, but like there's so much potential there. Like
Yeah, there's a lot of potential, you know, right? It makes me like, it just boggles my mind. Like, don't stop, don't think about the money, just fucking draw, dog. It's fun.
yeah.
You know. All right, yeah. So just go at it.
Also, good night, Zom. Thank you for coming by. I hope you do join the next one as well.
Thank you, thank you.
What are you drawing? Oh shit, you drawing a gun?
Yeah, just drawing guns. It's kind of like one of my comfort like things to draw, you know, right? What are some stuff that you like to draw that like kind of like comforts you? Because like there's some people that like just really love drawing certain things, like hands or building and shit like that.
Before I tell you mine's, my friend, his comfort thing to draw is basically me in Minecraft, and it fucking pisses me off, because like I show him a baby picture once, and I had a fat ass head as a baby, so every drawing he draws me with a big ass head. I'm just like, all right, no.
That's his comfort thing to draw about you.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I think let me just find one if I have him on my computer, because this man has a whole library of this bullshit.
Bruh.
Where the fuck is it at?
This is funny as fuck.
Let's see. Oh wait, let me go here. But one of my comfort things, I guess like Y2K as shit, or this Capcom related shit. Anything at those two calibers, because I am a huge fucking, you know, like Capcom fan and Y2K enthusiast, so
Explains the Dreamcast collab as well too, actually.
yeah.
Yeah.
I fuck with those heavy. Like do you know the Capcom artist Kino?
No, I don't know about them. If you can, just like let me know about that.
She was very prevalent in the 90s. She mainly did like art for Street Fighter 2,
oh shit.
Darkstalkers, Capcom vs SNK. Like she has very like iconic artworks. I really want to learn how she draws, because like in the 90s she was going off with her art, like watercoloring on point, like fucking anatomy on point, like everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I like using like Capcom, mostly like older Capcom shit as like comfort drawings and whatnot.
Hell yeah. I get that. You know, because like that, like I like the games that you just like listed off. Like no, stylistically, those are like pretty damn fun to draw. You know, right? You cannot like go wrong with those ones, and I do take inspiration from those kind of like designs, especially like I think the biggest ones I do take inspiration of from is actually like Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, actually. Like that to me is like the most ratchet ever. And I think like shit. Let me see if I still have that on me. There is this one like Street Fighter spin-off where it's like with the Darkstalkers character as well too, but like they're all like chibified and shit like that. And,
Puzzle Fighter, right?
Yeah, puzzle fighters.
Yeah, Puzzle
Yeah,
Fighter. Yeah.
I love those designs. I think those designs would be like fun to like kind of draw as well too. But that's good to hear. Hell yeah. Shit.
No, they're solid. I fucks with Third Strike Heavy. I just don't like playing it, and anytime like my fighting game friends hear that, I'm like speaking blasphemy or some shit. Cause like, I only like the character Sean. He's fun as fuck. I wish he comes in more games, but he's trapped in that one. So.
Damn.
Oh, also here's some of them right here. There's more than like 50 of these bullshits, by the way. He's extremely talented, but he just draws me because he knows it pisses me off.
All right, we're gonna show this on stream here. Hold on, I'm gonna copy this and shit.
I'm gonna change my dude on the screen as one of those.
Look at this dog. Look at this shit. I'm gonna wait till it pulls up here because like the stream is a little bit delayed, so I'm gonna give it a wait here so that everyone can take a good view look at this.
Wait, zoom in a bit.
Oh yeah. I'll zoom in.
Alex, if you're in chat, yeah, you see this. You know what this bullshit is.
This shit's amazing. Frame all shit.
I got him one time. I called like a fake. No, not a fake lawyer. It was a real lawyer, but I called one of the like lawyer hotlines. I was like, if you keep drawing me, I'm gonna get my lawyer on you. And then I was telling the guy like, hey, look, my friend keeps drawing me. Can you like pretend that like you're an actual lawyer and shit, so we can like scare him or something like that?
This is great. Love the Christian reference right over there. All right, let's take this out. Oh my god. This shit's fun. That's a good comfort character to draw. I can see that comfort thing to be drawn. Yeah, I see the vision there.
See, I need to get like him because, like I said, he's very talented. When he's like serious at drawing, it's like it's like, oh shit, bro, how are you even able to do all that shit? But he mainly likes to just draw like bullshit like that, and I'm like, I kind of gotta get like that too. You know, if you get in that mindset where like you want to draw a piece, but it's like, damn, I'm overthinking it because you know it needs to be perfect or something.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah, but it's like just draw smaller bullshits, just to like, you know, you won't have to worry about that all the damn time.
Oh yeah, going back to like people I look up to. There's P Kettles right there in the chat as well too.
Yo, P Kettles.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with your work as well, P Kettles. Your shit is great.
Fucking love their work. Anyways, shit, I forgot what we're talking about. Comfort characters and shit. Comfort.
Yeah, we're just some little comfort bullshit characters.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no. You're talking about like how like people like kind of like draw like bullshit stuff just for the hell of it, right? I kind of respect that for the most part. It's something that I wish I had the ability to, or just like just take it easy and just do whatever the fuck you want and draw it that way. You know, it's been something that like I want to work on as well too as an artist, but yeah, no, I get that. It's something that I want to go for too. But going back to comfort shits, I think the best thing I like to draw that I think I always have the most fun with is always gonna be like is like eyes. I love drawing eyes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of potential that you can do with them. I also just like drawing revolvers from the top of my head. I don't know why, but they're just fun to draw, and I feel like it's a fun object in people's hands and stuff like that. Like hands, eyes, and guns are like the big things that you see often with a lot of my artwork. And only just now I want to get into like smaller stuff, like little like trinkets and phone charms and stuff like that. You know. So.
Oh yeah, phone charms are fun as hell to draw.
Phone charms are fucking fun as hell to draw. Like you cannot go wrong with those shits.
Dude, wouldn't you want to like make those just for the
Yeah.
hell of it, like just like
Yeah,
fucking
Yeah, exactly. That's something I would love to fucking do, actually. Just like it'd be fun to like make a phone chart, you know, right? It's something that I have in mind, and like in the future, if I ever like go pursue that sort of like artwork, is phone charms and shit like that. Then maybe that would actually like force me to actually do like 3D like artwork.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, that's another thing. Like, if you did do 3D, your art would translate well as like figures and shit. That would look
Yeah,
fucking
no,
amazing.
that's another thing that I have in mind. Is like I would love to like actually like work on like figure designs as well too. Figure designs, just charms and art yeah, figures and as well as like charms are like the big things if I ever like pursue like 3D, and I could see a lot of applications to move forward with that as well too, in terms of like poster artwork as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like I
Mhm.
I definitely look forward to that because like whenever an artist like branches out and do more shit with their art, it's always like even if they like stumble at first, it's like at least they fucking trying.
At least they tried, yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. I always like love to see like other people like go for different things altogether, because it's like it gives me some inspiration. Like if they can do it, I can do it type deal too. Um, and so it's like I said, even like earlier when I was talking about Jack, he just recently posted like some animated sprite work, and he did it really well. And to my surprise, he never animated beforehand as well. So it's like, I want to pursue that kind of stuff too, just like kind of like work around like that as well. Just doing different things, different mediums, just for the fun of it, right? To see what I could do to further like accentuate my style is what I would say actually. Um, just yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there.
What about any like live action shit? I know that's like
Live
kind of
action?
yeah, I know that's kind of
Yeah.
random for like digital artists, but like I have like a very like high fascination for like old commercial productions and shit, and I'm like, commercials is a dying breed, but I'm like, if I ever
Oh
could,
God,
I would like
yeah,
to.
you're right. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Good commercials that are like eye catching and stuff like that is totally a dying a dying art form altogether. I miss like commercials that actually like was like really like well done, executed, and animated. It feels like a skit that you can like find yourself watching as well too. That's
Yeah.
worth your while. Yeah, they it's all fucked at this moment, but yeah, no, live action stuff. When it comes to like live action stuff, I could see the application for it as well too. I've considered it sometimes as well because knowing me, if people have known my work, I am very like heavily influenced to like graphic design as well too. And the big things with graphic design that I see often in that sphere is that they always use photography in alignment with their graphic design. I mean, obviously, like a lot of stuff was for graphic design was to promote, promote like products and advertising. So they have to have good photos and stuff like that. And along with Photoshop and InDesign, you promote like something that is well graphically pleasing. And so for me, like doing live action stuff would be kind of fun to do for my kind of artwork and see where it can take me. But for me, it's like I just want to, like I said, kind of like focus on illustration. But doing the application of like live action, I could see the merit to it, and if there's ever a call that I need to do it, I'll go for it, right? But for now, it's like I think I'll stick to animation, and who knows, right? Who knows? There's always potential out there, but live action, if I was gonna put it like in a tier list, it'd be like like pixel art, 3D artwork, and as well as live action, being at the bottom, something I would see myself doing, but not in the near future.
Now, if you did get comfortable with like pixel art, would you ever like consider like making like a game at all?
Oh man, a game. Ooh, that's a very good question about it, because it's like for me, it's like when it comes to games, that's like the dream of like so many people that I know of, is like they want to do like some sort of game, or like they want to be involved in it. I'd be open to the idea. I'd be the open idea. Like if someone were to like ask me like I wouldn't personally like make my own game, but I'd be down to help work with the artwork of a game if it meant that way, right? Like for me, like just like seeing the sprite work for like again like for Street Fighter as well too. That's a big inspiration for me, and so I'd be down to just like actually help with when it comes to like sprite work animation, or just sprite work, pixel art, or even just promotional material for like like I guess like pixel art promotional material for like video games. I think that's something that I would like be happy to go forward and look forward to. If I ever get well proficient at like sprite work, I hear that it's actually like a different beast than like actually just regularly drawing. So it's something that I'm kind of a little bit interested in to see how that goes. Just for myself here.
It is very different. I'm not gonna sit here and say I got like thousands of years of. Oh, well, my brother just burst in the room. Hello, brother man.
Yo.
Hold on, come back and embed it. No, you good. No, you good. Yeah, like I don't have a lot of experience with like pixel art myself. Like I've dabbled in it in like A-Sprite and whatnot. But...
Yeah, A-Sprite. That's a big software that I heard about when it comes to like pixel artwork.
Oh yeah, no, definitely get A-Sprite whenever you get the chance. Or I know like some programs to just let you like what you call it. You can just get like pencil brushes for certain programs, but yeah, like A-Sprite is literally like the pixel website or software you might want to use for that. Oh wait, hold on. Get bro, Feast. Yeah. Come here. They asking you to get on the mic.
Get bro.
Go ahead. You got 10 seconds. Say anything crazy. Go ahead. And no, not super crazy. I know you. Oh.
Keep it down real quick. Gotta get low. I got the mic in my hand and my can't fall.
Why you whispering in the ear?
Cause I'm a rapper.
Uh-huh.
A rapper trapper.
Okay, you got 2 more seconds.
All right, wait. Yo, follow me on Twitch, man. She love Feast TV, man.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Yo, make sure y'all stay tuned to my man. Draw close season 2 episode 1, man. We back at it, and if I hear about one of y'all talk crazy,
Okay, come on.
I'm at the block, y'all. You feel me?
Oh shit.
Yeah. And, yeah, we coming in here.
All right, get out of here.
Hey, love y'all. All right, be safe.
All right, there we go. Now, just that's gonna happen every episode, so I hope y'all get ready for that.
It's like your little segment over here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pro segment. Yeah.
We're gonna have to get like a fucking alert, like yo, it's brother Tom. Yo, brother Tom. Like an Eric Andre sketch.
It's like fucking like loud horns blaring and shit. Like that.
Like one of those old like radio shows.
Yeah. I know. Again, speaking back to Corey, this motherfucker over here, whenever he chimes in, he plays like a goddamn fucking elephant trunk noise, like ever. And so that should be funny actually if you just do that for your brother, just like a big elephant noise and shit.
Yo, it's the brother segment. Yeah, what A-Sprite. Perfect for it. Oh, if you want, I bought like forever ago like a guide to do pixel art from
Really?
What is his name? I know he's on Newgrounds too. I'm gonna have to look it up real quick. But he made a guide of how to do pixel art because he is mainly known for it, but I do not remember his name. But yeah, I can send that to you later if you want. But he is A-Sprite is really good for that. At one point, I was working with MK on like a game jam for a minute.
Yeah.
That's how I got like familiar with her stuff because she's like fucking crazy with pixel art.
Shit, fuck yeah. Show me this shit. I'm sorry. Also, my pal Corey, guy in the chat right now, he sent me the fucking file for the elephant noise.
Yeah, send that my way anytime my brother gives back on. I'm gonna put the elephant.
I'll send that shit right now to you. Hold on, let me see if you can pull this up here. Upload file. Let's see. Shit. How the fuck do I do this? Fuck. But go on. So you sent the oh yeah, Micah. Okay, gotcha. I see.
Yeah, he put out like a how-to guide on that, and it's been like really useful. Right. Elephant 1. Wait. I want to see if this will play on the stream. It's like, damn, you know what time it is. Brother alert.
Should be great. Yeah, for your good old brother segment over there. Oh god.
Fucking yeah, pixel art cool.
Pixel art's fun. Fuck yeah.
Let me choose that. Oh, oh wait, did you have something else you wanted to add to that?
To the pixel art shit or.
Mhm.
Nah, that's not really about it. I'm kind of curious as well too, like what kind of mediums that you wanna move forward with, you know, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I did say I want to do like commercials,
Live
but like I
action,
said,
yeah.
that's fucking dead. I can't. God damn. Even if I did, the fucking medium nowadays is so shit. Like I don't want to get on a rant on that.
It looks like stock file shit, you know, like stock shit, dude.
Yeah, it's so bland and boring. Like, god
Yeah,
damn.
it's fucking stupid. I know exactly what you mean. Like, there's no like sense of creativity, passion, and you could tell it's just like all like, mainly just, excuse me, executives like just like having their hands on it and never really letting the commercial crew like do their own stuff as well too.
Yeah.
I firmly believe that a good commercial is something that like catch your eye like with a good fucking hook and give you something that you can remember by. With every single commercial itself being such like a very like again like stock footage and just very bland and like have like very like light colors, it's not fun. It really isn't, and you know it's really stupid for me. I believe like when it comes to commercial, in a sense, it's like you know like an animated like an animated poster. It's something that it has to catch you in, lead you in, and then make you remember it. So seeing commercials now, fuck for Christ forbid, I don't fucking know, dog. You know, that's the thing. I actually like I'm actually charmed by like old shitty commercials too, because like you know like fucking what the fuck is one of them actually? Because this old man unrolling a carpet, and like there's like this little diddle with it, but fuck do I know?
Wait. I know exactly what you're talking about. It was
Yeah,
like
you see what I mean?
like
You
the
see what I
1-800 thing, right?
Yeah, the 1-800 shit. Yeah. So like,
What's it?
yeah.
No, it wasn't State
It's like
Farm.
Empire. or
Yeah,
something
yeah, like
that, right?
1-800 Empire.
Pull it off nowadays. I think I enjoy it. You know, right? But yeah, no. The fucking commercials now are just kind of jacked. Sorry to derail your spotlight when it comes to like speaking about mediums.
No, you're fine. Cause
Yeah.
that's exactly the reason why like I like shit like that, because like you think of that and it like instantly pops into your head, but then like just think of like one commercial for the past like five or 10 years. It's like, what is it you can even think of?
Yeah, exactly. Like, what's a special commercial that you can like really think of that's like really well notable nowadays? Like all the commercials now, it's like just like PowerPoint presentations for the most part. It's stupid. There's no sense of like cinematography, and it kind of sucks.
Yeah, and that's another
yeah.
thing. Like it had like cinematography, it had like style, it had like you know, we're selling this, but let's do something completely different, or like they gotta make a whole like a Metroid commercial, like Metroid Prime. It's like, okay, it's this pixel game. You know, she's in space, so what do we do? Just show gameplay? No, we build a whole suit for Samus, build a whole stage, and all this shit. Like, it's so much creativity that goes into it. It's wild.
Yeah. It's just I miss that. I miss that a lot. Just the sense of creativity and passion. Now it's just all like corporate and like it works. You know, right? I don't like that it works. I want something that where it's like it does more than work. It's something that you can again remember and find fondly for. So it's like it'd be great, you know, right? And so like for me, it's like, you know, I know that commercials suck nowadays, and you know, like I said earlier, don't let that discourage you from like making like commercials. Just kind of like do like mock-up commercials and see where that gets you. You know, right? I think that'd be fun. Yeah.
Or like, if anything, maybe like cause like I've been trying to learn like animation for like the past like year or so, just because I want to catch up to people like Snackers and Moggy Bubble.
Yeah, Snackers.
So, yeah, like those motherfuckers are crazy. I see them putting out shit, and I'm just like, bro, I need to be on that same level.
Yeah, exactly. I love that passion. I'm like, shit, dog. I need that. I need that, dog. yeah.
Oh,
but
let me. I should be able to show my screen. I want to show you guys one commercial. See, you guys shouldn't have got me started, because my friend group, they know how much I love commercials. So let me just show you guys one little commercial real quick. Let me see, where the fuck is that? I should be able to show my thing in here for you too, so you can see it.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, let me see this shit.
Alright, let me stop this real quick.
Street Fighter 2. Oh yeah, I think I have seen this before actually.
Yeah, this
yeah.
is pretty fucking. Oh wait, this is the behind the scenes one, right? Oh, it is. Yeah, see, they even have behind the scenes of how they made the animation and all that. That's like, but this is the actual commercial right here. Wait, let me.
I've seen this before.
Oh wait, it's showing on both of them. Oh well.
Man, I fucking miss this kind of commercials, dog.
Yeah, it's like, imagine just seeing this like
Yeah,
out of nowhere.
God, this shit's fun. Fuck, man.
It's like shit. Now I want to go out and I want to go fucking buy me some Alpha 3. Like,
Exactly. It's something like you want to buy Alpha 3, but even then, if you don't, you're still inspired by the commercial. You know, right?
exactly.
There's something that you can get out of, and I miss that a lot. So it's just sad that like commercials like that, like they don't really put in that kind of effort anymore, or that kind of fun to it. Like especially game commercials, man. There's no sense of like I don't know, like it's weird to say, but like I guess like a sense of like rogueness to it. You know?
Yeah,
A sense of,
because like you never
yeah.
expect what you will see from old commercials like that. It could literally be anything, but now it's like, well, you know, if you want HBO Max, here's HBO Max, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Bro, shit's just done for, man.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah. But yeah, no, like for me, it's like if you ever do like because you're I'm assuming you're animating now. It'd be kind of fun to like see you like do like some like bumpers or commercials like that, like along that kind of same scale, actually. You know, so I'd be looking forward to looking into that as well.
Hey, thank you, because like that's really the thing I want to do, especially on Newgrounds, because like I'm not really someone who's like, oh man, I gotta get my name out there, but it's like if I'm on Newgrounds, I'm not on Twitter anymore. I barely use Instagram, so I'm like, if I'm on there, I'm like, at least I want to do something on there. So it's like, oh yeah, that's like he makes this on Newgrounds. That's pretty cool. So like,
Yeah.
we make
fucking rad.
that. What's has a real home cook? Yeah, like it feels so like homemade. It feels. It reminds me of the Japanese NES Mario Kart. Oh, I know exactly what one you're talking about. Like the animated one. That one looks really good.
Commercials. I'm like trying to like scroll in my head like what kind of commercials have I seen in the past as well too. You know.
Oh no, you're good. I would say people keep walking in my room, so I'm like,
You're all good. You're all good.
the brawler came back, but I didn't have the elephant noise ready, guys. I was sweating. I got a little nervous.
You'll get them next time, Tiger. It's all good.
Oh,
Yeah.
what about music? Like, what type of music do you vibe with?
Fuck, man. That's a very good fucking question. Let me look at my Spotify here. Of what I actually listen. I don't know. Like I kind of listen to basically whatever at this point. You know, right? Just whatever sounds good. That's my testament over here. Recently I just been having like more of like an MF Doom kick right now.
Okay.
Yeah, MF Doom. Same thing with City Pop as well too. Is a big one. City Pop is a really big one that I'm like really been listening to. Just like you know like Tatsuya Yamashita, right? Go, just fucking see over here. Tokyo Sniper is one. That's just an album, and as well as Maria Takeuchi is a big one as well too. But that's the kind of music I've been like recently listening into as of right now. When it comes to like the type of music, it's just whatever just passes by, you know, right? I never really had like that kind of like upbringing like some other people do, because like they always like usually when it comes to music, there's always like they kind of get the same music taste as their parents, shit like that. But like when it comes to me, what's really funky about me over here is that like the fucking music my parents would be listening to is just like old like if you don't know, I'm Filipino, so it'd be like Filipino like romance music, and I'd be like listening to this shit. I'm like, what the I can't really like groove to this, right? So I had a horrible music taste when going back. So So, but then as time went on, I went to Vocaloid somehow.
Oh
Vocaloid
shit.
happened. Yeah, right. Vocaloid and shit like that.
Miku got
Miku and
a grip on
yeah.
you.
Yeah, Miku got a grip on me, right? So first it was Miku, but then like as time went on, I remember in middle school, fucking kids in the back of the goddamn bus would be like fucking playing like hip hop music, and I somehow grown to like that too. So I started like looking up hip hop music as well too, but I didn't know where to start. So I started with fucking Eminem, and I was like, now my genre is between either fucking Vocaloid or Eminem, no in between over here. I'm like this, yeah. So like as time went on, I just kind of just grabbed onto things that whatever my friends listen to, just to like keep up or some shit like that. But I'm just what the fuck, dog. Like so now I'm like kind of been cycling like over and over again, like what can I really listen to now? So as of right now, I guess like it came to the point that I just exclusively listen to like either like just like hip hop or like just Japanese music altogether, like city pop or Japanese rock. I think Japanese rock is a fun one as well too. I think there's one album that I enjoy is called the let's see here, Itakoma Hits by Otoko Beaver. I'll show
Oh, that's a really good band.
So you know them. Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, they're good.
Hell yeah.
They're good.
Hell yeah. I fucking love Itakoma Hits. It's fucking good. Yeah. And as well as I also enjoy fucking, let's see over here.
Wait a minute. Wait. Let me check something real quick.
Baby Metal is another one.
Oh, they are coming to where I live next year.
Baby Metal?
No. Okutomo Hits.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
I got tickets for it. Cause my friend, he does nothing about it. But I'm like, oh shit, they're coming here.
Bruh,
Like of all
dog.
places. Yeah, I
cool
was
as fuck.
super fucking hyped.
Bro. Shit, I'm fucking jealous. Fucking no one goes up here in Alaska. God forbid. So like, fuck, man.
Yeah, like
So like, that shit's awesome.
of all things, a Japanese band, I was not expecting to even see them. That's fucking wild.
Yeah, no, like they always like go to like big places, like either like like New York, Chicago, LA type deal, right? So it's like fuck, just hearing that's like, man, I wish. So that's just another merit for me as to why I gotta get the fuck out of here. What about music for you as well too?
Oh,
What music are
I'm
you into?
basically
Yeah.
in the same boat where it's just like I listen to pretty much anything. Like
yeah.
what is it? You ever heard of Shishimo? Like in terms of like J-rock bands, those are the group
I
I
haven't
mainly
heard
listen
about
to.
them.
Oh, they're
I have.
you know, send me one thing.
Wait.
Mhm.
Wait, Sushimo.
Yeah, it's like Shishamo, like Shishimo.
No, I haven't heard about them. I was thinking about a different one that I know of. What is it? Fucking Sushima Mire is one. Tsushima Mire. There's one. They made a song called Jaguar that I fucking love.
I never
I'll
heard
send
that.
you. Mhm.
You know, I've never heard that. If you want to send it to me, I'll definitely listen to it.
Fuck yeah, I'll send it to you.
Let me see. I will send you Shishimo as well.
Yeah. Let's trade over here. Fuck it.
Yeah, yeah, basically pretty much anything. Like, I did grow up, listening to my mother's music though, like very much, R&B s like love type music.
Yeah.
So like, I still have a appreciation for that. But then
Hell yeah.
I had that period where I was like, oh, anime's fucking rad. So I had to, my family had to endure me listening to nothing but non-stop anime openings and shit. So they're used to it
what the
now.
fuck you mean. Yeah, okay, that's cool.
But yeah, basically the same, bro. Like if it sounds cool, I'll listen to it. Like
Exactly. I'm a firm believer that like if it sounds cool, if it actually like something I can like keep going back to, I'll go for it. Right. I'm never like one to like just turn down music if it's offered to me. So it's like I'm down for whatever. Right.
exactly.
Right.
Cause you never know. It's like, oh, okay, I fucked with this now, so this is gonna be my next musical session for a while, I guess.
Exactly. Right. Or it's like you just keep going back to it, and then you just kind of like ring it as much as you could for how much you love it.
Let's see. By the way, not to dick around too much, but Hibachi, you make like my favorite designs on Newground. Would like to link up. Oh my god.
You wanna link up? Whoa there.
No, I
Take me
can
for dinner first.
I can vouch for this mofo. That is my good friend, close homie, music enthusiast, Alex. He makes some good shit. He's a really good artist and artist and musician.
Shit, yeah. Send me a DM on Newgrounds. We can touch base there. Yeah.
Oh, we're done.
Okay.
Okay, it's my shit. Oh, there we go. Have you ever thought about making music?
Me? That's a very big thing actually. It's something that I've always like a long time ago in middle school I did like join the the band class, and I kind of fell from it, but like as time went on, I just kind of found myself really enjoying like just more music, and then I got so like inclined like rhythmically, like in terms of like just like rhythm games, or just like in terms of just having a very like just hearing hip hop and just anything to do with rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
I found myself like wanting to like play the drums more often, but
Yeah.
I never had the chance to do it. No, drums and piano are like the big two instruments that I've always like been eyeballing, but never really had the time or effort to do it. But it's something that like maybe like if I ever have like a downtime in my life, it's something I want to move forward with actually. I think like piano is the big thing I want to actually move with too, because I don't know, just fucking around on an instrument would be fun, and having to play an instrument makes you like, I guess in its terms, like more well-rounded as a person, because it's music is another fun medium just to talk about in general,
Yeah. But,
Yeah.
no, I have like similar experience with that too. 'Cause I used to play a little bit of bass back in high school, but just for like music class, and I'm like, for the longest time, like, damn, I would love to like relearn how to play bass, because just because I fuck with Scott Pilgrim too, I'm like, I want to be like my boy. I want to be like Scotty boy.
I'm assuming you've seen Scott Pilgrim Takeoff then.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
what do you think about that? Fucking love their new take on Scott.
It's really, really interesting. So I've heard like a lot of like mixed things about like Scott Pilgrim Takeoff. For me, I'm also kind of mixed about it. Like for me, visually, I adore it. I love everything when it comes to like Scott Pilgrim's Takeoff. In terms of visuals, like the animation's superb. It's like top notch to me. I love the style. It's also a good inspiration. Same thing with the soundtrack as well too. It's fucking good. I love the soundtrack and all.
What was it? Amagami Gucci again on the soundtrack, I believe.
Yeah,
They always make good shit.
Hell yeah. But as far as just the writing goes, I'm just not feeling it, right?
That is always
Just because-
that is what I heard.
Yeah, because like from what I've to be honest with you, actually I've never actually like read the books. The only thing that I actually I've learned from or seen is actually the movie
Okay.
or Scott Pilgrim, the live action movie. And it's actually the information that I know from Scott Pilgrim actually comes from most of my friends who have actually read the books, and I heard their takes on it as well too. And from what I can hear, it seems as though that Scott Pilgrim does something important in the books, and so it kind of affects their perception of it. And I feel as though if I were to read the books, I could see it myself actually having the same perceptions as well too when it comes to the series.
Yeah.
Because for me, I like everyone else, everyone kind of assumed that this animated series is going to be the retelling of Scott Pilgrim in an animated series, but it wasn't like that. They took an entirely different turn for what they want to see, and I can understand why they want to do that as well too. So for me, it's like, again, I'm a little bit mixed, but I cannot say like I was not entertained by it, and I did not enjoy it. I did enjoy it. I enjoyed the visuals of it. Writing wise, it's kind of an if, right?
Yeah.
So that's how I feel. Yeah.
See,
What about you though? What are your thoughts on it? Yeah.
I agree with like, okay, I would have agreed, but like, I've been reading Scott Pilgrim since I was like in, what is it, elementary school, because my friend got me into it, and then I've been following Brian Lee O'Malley's work, and he's also like one of my inspirations for like drawing in general. So then the movie came out, I'm like, okay, this shit's awesome. And then years later, oh shit, fucking anime by Studio Science Sarah, fucking amazing. And I was like 100% ready to just watch a third retelling of the series, but then it was like, okay, it's more of a what if type of scenario, or more.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that's cool. Like I don't know. I can't get mad at that because like at one point it's like we already have 2 adaptations of it.
That's true. Yeah.
So it's like a new take of it is like, yeah, I didn't expect that, and I'm 100% down for it. Like on a rewatch, I'm like, yeah, I mean, there's problems, but initially I'm like, okay, I really like this because it was like a huge surprise.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, because like for me, like I said, the whole retelling thing, I could see where they were going for it. In terms of a rewatch, it's kind of an if, but again, I cannot say that I'm mad about it. Just mixed on it, but when it comes, if you're just saying strictly for the visuals, fucking amazing. It's amazing. I cannot get over it.
I need to watch another one of their shows. I think it's called like Kibo or something like that.
I see.
They
What's it called again? I'm sorry.
I think it's called like Kiba. I think that's what it's called.
Same studio.
Yeah, Science Zero. I heard from friends that's probably like their best work, or just one of their better series that they worked on, because it's like wholly original.
Good to hear. Okay.
Yeah, no, they make really good work. Like I think I haven't seen that series, but I think the first thing I seen was like the Star Wars anthology, and they did some pieces for that. So yeah, the studio's solid. So anything about them is like good in terms of animation.
Huh. Interesting. That's good to hear. Like, yeah, because like that, how they executed the visuals for Scott Pilgrim was by far really fucking amazing. And stylistically, that's just fun. All of it was just fun, and it's like something that I want to like pursue as well. Like in terms of that kind of style, it's like, man, that's a very fun fucking style. I wish I could have that too. So
yeah. They were probably like the best studio to get too. So that was like lucky on their end. I don't know who like approached who, but like they are definitely the only studio I was like, oh yeah, they could only do a Scott Pilgrim anime.
Exactly. Yeah. I see. Let's see over here. How the fuck did we get in this topic? I forgot.
That is a good question. But on that topic, have you been watching any like cool shit recently?
So for me, I've been on a movie kick for the most part. Because it's like as far as anime goes, I again, like for me, it's like I think I want to go back into like I think anime wise or just anything I just take inspiration from. Not just there yet. Let's see over here. Because earlier this year I was watching GTO actually, and that's a fun one to actually look into. GTO. Oh, you haven't heard of GTO?
Wait, is that the Great Teacher thing?
Yeah, Great Teacher Onizuka.
Okay, I know of it, but I've never seen it.
I recommend it. I must forewarn you though, like when it comes to GTO, some of his views are outdated. But as far as like in terms of comedy, it's fucking fun, and it's one of those like shows that are like actually like really feel good. Yeah. I personally recommend it. It's fun as fuck as a series. It's something I was watching earlier this year, or actually more or less rewatching earlier this year, because it's a fun show. All it is just about like some the whole premise is that it's an ex-gangster teacher teaching a very disobedient class, and it's just them kind of learning how to get together and work together. Is what it is. So I highly recommend GTO as an anime. But just just be cautious because some of the things about it is just outdated for the most part. But that's just a product of its time. It is something that in terms of comedy I enjoy.
What exactly is outdated? 'Cause I'm not really like a stickler about that type of stuff. So
in terms of outdatedness, it's just like it's like old Japanese like like views on like one of the big things that Onizuka says that he is that he wants to date a high schooler who's 16 years old. He's 22. Yeah, so it's one of those ones where it's like that's the only outdated thing that I can really find from there. Everything else is pretty much okay. But there is some things where it's like they do portray like just I guess like sexual assault too in the show as well. So it's one of those things where it's like you got to keep an eye out for if you're ever watching it for the first time, recommended by a friend. Because for me, I was like, whoa, holy shit, this is happening right now? And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, yeah, right. I'm like, fuck, dog, shit. Right? But it's because I do know some friends are a little bit sensitive to that stuff, so I always like forewarn it anyways. But I cannot disregard something just because like that one little just because of that like one little thing, or not really one little thing, but just because of that, I don't want to disregard the show what it's trying to teach to its audience.
Yeah.
You know, right? Nowadays, I don't think it can really fly with with some of the stuff they did, but so that's why I kind of but it's something that you should be aware of as well too. So I recommend it, regardless though.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a fun show. I enjoy it, and I think trying to think of what else in terms of what I've watched recently. Another thing that I watched recently, which was not recently at all, is actually at the beginning of the year. I actually finally I watched Full Metal Alchemist actually as well too. Not the Brotherhood. I actually watched 2003.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So for me, I also recommend 2003. Even though it's not particularly I know it doesn't follow the manga altogether, but I still enjoyed it for what it's worth, and I also recommend that.
Oh no, I love both of the series.
Really?
Yeah, I love.
So you've seen 2003? Okay, cool.
I've seen like anything FMA related. I love her work.
Hell yeah. So we're on the same boat with that. Yeah, because like I know a lot of people kind of like rag on like 2003, just because like especially the ending of it as well too, and how it kind of deviates from the manga altogether. But I cannot get wrong with that. The only thing about it actually, because of 2003, immediately going into Brotherhood, I could not watch Brotherhood for the life of me actually.
No, that's just the Brotherhood curse. The very like few episodes of Brotherhood is very boring, I would say.
I know. Like for me, it's like, for me when it comes to the like Brotherhood, it's like, I watched the first few episodes. I cannot like I want to like bear through it and watch Brotherhood, but I just kind of stopped immediately because like the pacing of it felt so weird that I couldn't go back into it. But I want to go back into it. I maybe sometime in the future, but for me, just the pacing just kind of threw me off, so just kind of need a break from that. But I watched Full Metal Alchemist earlier this year, and to those who haven't watched Full Metal Alchemist, I recommend the 2003 version just to have an idea of it. But as far as Brotherhood goes, I would say give yourself some years before you rewatch it again. Yeah.
No, I had a point when in like teenage days when I would watch it like yearly, because I'm like, I fucks with Brotherhood. This shit is amazing. Only because I read the manga first, so I was like, okay, this is like the perfect like adaptation for it. It's fucking
the perfect
good.
adaptation, exactly. Yeah.
I know it has this stigma now where it's like, is FMA Brotherhood too perfect, and does that make it bad? I'm like,
really?
yeah, because I don't know, for some reason it being like too good of an adaptation now it's a bad thing. I'm like, how no?
Yeah, how is that fucking the bad thing? Right? Because like, when you want an adaptation, you gotta like you want to be as close to the source material or even better than what it was initially inspired from, because that way it brings in more people to actually see the source material as well too. So I don't know why they're making a fuss about it, but that's just the way it is, I guess.
Besides that, like, rough opening, but besides that, I'm like, okay, this show is like is near perfect for adaptation wise. It's great.
And yeah, then for me, and hearing that, I should probably just give it a shot one more time, resume where I picked off at, and just like go from there. Right?
Have you seen what's that show called? Heavenly Dilution. Have you seen that?
No, I have not. In fact, I don't think I've ever actually heard about it.
That is a show I recommend.
Really?
It was like a random sleeper hit that came out this year. It was like an adaptation of a manga. The animation is like incredible. It has like a really like good hook, because it starts off as like post-apocalyptic, but it like cuts back to like this like futuristic tech facility with kids, and it's like, okay, so where is this timeline taking place, who are these people, and like what's going on and all that.
Yeah.
I highly recommend that, like, especially going in blind, because like if you don't know nothing about the series, it makes it even like better. And they do a lot of stuff with like in terms of animation to make it like fresh, like almost every episode. And it's like, okay, this is fucking good.
Yeah. Give me the title of that. I'm kind of curious on that. If knowing little about it makes it better. I like those I like those series where you just don't know anything, just kind of go in blind.
Got you. It really feels like a 90s anime. Like it could have easily came out right beside like Trigun or some shit. That's why it's like it feels weird coming out today.
Hell yeah. I fucking love Trigun. So yeah, like anything with 90s anime, I miss that sort of style as well too. So anything to do with like 90s anime, I'm all for it.
There you go. Let's see.
Let's see right here.
Yeah, the first 10 episodes
Heavenly
of
Delusion.
Are you saying the first 10 episodes of 2003 is a slug or Brotherhood? Because I would say Brotherhood is a slug.
Yeah, Brotherhood's definitely a slug for me.
How you feel about the changes that like 2003 does? Because I know most people hate it, but I liked it. I think it was good.
I mean, I'm trying my best to remember where, because the thing about it is like 2003 was actually my
Oh, your introduction, right?
Yeah, it's my introduction
okay.
to this series, so I don't know really exactly the changes. In fact, P Kettles, I was watching with P Kettles at the time, and she's the one that actually told me where it deviated from the manga, and I found that very interesting as well too. In fact, it's kind of sad because I forgot where she told me where it deviated, so I'm like, oh shit, I don't know.
I kind of forgot too, but I know like the whole like Lust having a kid thing was new.
Whoa.
And
oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
just like the whole like second half of Brotherhood was basically all original because the manga was like nowhere done. So they was like, we just gotta start coming up with shit out of our ass, essentially.
I see. Yeah, when it comes to Fullmetal Alchemist, the only thing I can really speak on is just 2003, and that's really it. That's my only basis, and then the movie that came along with it as well too. But yeah, like I said, that's the really only basis that I got. So let's see over here. Let's see. If there's any other animes that you do recommend, what are they?
Let me see, cause I just been watching like the typical stuff recently. Actually, the only thing I've been watching is like Jujutsu Kaisen. Have you ever heard of that?
Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, I've heard of Jujutsu Kaisen. It's like it's everywhere, so it's like how can it not, right? For me, it's like I'm like I tried Jujutsu Kaisen for the first 2 episodes. I just couldn't get into it. Something about it.
No, it's that is another show. It's like, okay, I can see where people wouldn't like it because it is very like traditional shonen, but like once you stick with it, it's like okay, this kind of has some shit going on with it that makes it like super unique.
I see. Yeah, because like for me, it's just that who knows? For me, it's just I don't think I can really go into Jujutsu Kaisen just because the first 2 episodes just threw me off. You know, I'm one of those dudes that like if I'm not like really hooked onto it like by the first like few episodes, like then it's gonna be really like hard for me to get into it again. You know, right? So. But for me, at least I gave Jujutsu Kaisen a shot just to see how it goes, and I respect anyone that can that does enjoy the show. I'm not one of those dudes like, ew, Jujutsu Kaisen, ew, popular fucking anime, get the fuck out of here. No, just have fun with it. I don't care.
Anybody that watches JJK, they know like the fucking depression arc it gives to its fans. Like it starts off as like the most like, you know, shonen, but as the series goes on, it's like, god damn, whoever the creator is of this show, leave your characters alone. Like, just go through hell and back.
I see what you mean by that. Yeah, like just throwing your characters in the fucking ringer and just having fun with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Bocchi the Rock?
Bocchi the Rock, I've also heard about that too. Haven't seen it. When it comes to like new animes that come out, I am not up to date. The only one that I'm really up to date with is actually Chainsaw Man.
Okay, yeah. I fucks with Chainsaw Man heavy.
Chainsaw Man. Oh, I fucking love Chainsaw Man. You know. Right?
Have you been do you read the manga at all?
I read the manga. Yeah, I've read the manga. I'm just waiting on the serializations for the for part 2 actually as well too.
Oh, did you see that the Risei arc is gonna be like put into like a movie?
Yeah, yeah. I kind of fuck with that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, I think that's a
fuck with
really
that.
good decision.
I think that's like a fucking awesome ass decision, just because it's like they already animated. I'm looking at the clips of like for me. I don't know. I have yet to actually see the Chainsaw Man anime. So, but looking at the clips of the Chainsaw Man anime, I'm like, you know, I see it. This is really fucking well done. And so just to see like the Rees are gonna be into like a movie, I'm like, shit. This is pretty fucking cool. I might actually just watch that actually, just because it's like it would be a stellar fucking anime movie. I firmly believe in that. It looks fucking like anime movie material just by reading the manga for it.
Yeah, and it already
Yeah,
fits like what's his name, Fujimoto's like style, because he's such a like a movie buff. So like
Yeah, he's such a. That's what I love about Chainsaw Man is that movie buff style. So yeah, I could see it.
Okay,
Yeah.
wait, I have one. Have you heard of or watched the Monster?
The Monster? No, I have not seen the Monster. I've heard people actually enjoy that as well too. I've seen like the just some artwork of it, and it seems like something that would be up my alley. I kind of believe in that. For that too. What's it about? If you can like let me know.
It's about a doctor named Timma. He saves this little funny German kid who got shot by his sister. Because he's a surgeon, so he saved the kid, but then not knowing the kid is like the embodiment of fucking evil. Years
Holy
later, this kid's like, oh yeah, yo, thanks for saving me, but like I'm gonna be essentially groomed by like the Russian and German like military to become the next Hitler. So yeah, that's the thing I'm gonna do. And then the doctor's sole motivation is like, I gotta kill this kid.
Whoa! All right. Holy shit. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, that it's
Okay. That's a pretty good hook. That's like okay. That sounds something fun. Sounds fun. You know, right? I'm always like into like more like that kind of like that kind of genre of anime, like the more like serious topic type deal. You know, so that's something a lot. Yeah, I could see myself liking it.
I know Monsters is fucking great. All of it is on YouTube. It's a little long. It's like 70 episodes. So
it's actually actually like a big hitter. Okay, that's
it's like
yeah.
and it's one of those like if you put it down for a little bit and come back, you might forget some details because it's like a lot of like characters and plot points that like reoccurs and shit. So
I see what you mean.
but it is worth it. It's a really good show.
Monster. I'll have to keep that in mind actually. Yeah, because I think I've seen like the I think I either seen it in either Tubi or Crunchyroll, one of those two actually. So I think I might look into that actually. Just hearing that synopsis is like, okay, that's cool.
Have I read Fire Punch? I have. I read like a bit of Fire Punch. I haven't finished it though.
I saw that I saw Fire Punch like being sold at like my Barnes and Noble. I'm like just considering it. I know it's by Fujimoto as well too, and so it's like it's something that could be along my line as well too. So I want to read it, but at this moment I can't.
To me, Fire Punch is very like hit or miss. Like it's
Really?
good, but like it isn't anything like crazy to me. But like I really fuck with Fujimoto. Like everything like Chainsaw Man onwards, I own like physically, but like except for Fire Punch, I don't have any of that.
Yeah, because like for Fire Punch, it's like I've heard like just because it's by Fujimoto, I'm a little bit biased to like actually like look into it.
Yeah.
Right. He impressed me with Chainsaw Man, so I kind of curious like what of his like what are his previous stuff that he has done in the past as well too. So I'd be interested to like look into that. Yeah.
It has a lot more of like the movie buff shit. I would say that's the one manga where it's like, okay, I'm just gonna put like everything into it. Like there's literally a character who's like the second lead. She's like, yo, I want to make a movie. You want to be like the guy in it while they're in this like post-apocalyptic world because there's no more movies in the world in general. So he's like,
Really?
I just want to be a movie. I want to make a movie and direct it and shit. So that part of it is really interesting.
That's interesting. Okay. Okay.
No, I've not read Blame. I've heard of Blame, and the art in Blame is fucking fantastic. Let me see. Yeah, no, the panels in this manga is incredible. Let me see. I've just been drawing all this fucking Capcom shit.
I wish. I'm still drawing on the same damn thing I was drawing about earlier. Yeah.
I would say, oh, look, I used doing like a whole piece.
Yeah, no, like for me, it's like yeah, no, this is gonna be a piece eventually. I know that for sure with the way it's looking. But it'll get there.
I would say if I was doing it, I wouldn't have shit to talk about. I would just be like, oh man, this looks like ass. I gotta focus on this.
Yeah.
Oh, where did that go? Oh, hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
No problem. Hello, everyone. It's just me, Hibachi. How's everyone doing right now? Let's see the chat here. Hello, Corey. Is it Fuchsia Planet? Cool, you're drawing. Get bro. I don't know. You have to ask Shay over here if you can do that. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't really know how to pronounce his name. So I've been on this podcast. I don't really know how to pronounce his name. I have to ask him when he comes back. I don't know. We've been in this for like, since we're here 107 minutes. That's like an hour and 47 minutes. It's a pretty good conversation though. I can't get bro on. I can't get bro on, bro. Ah shit, now it's just my stream now. What the fuck am I gonna say? Fail. Yeah, it is a fail, I guess. Did you stream Grow House yet, Corey? I wonder if I just stream Grow House right now.
Damn.
Hello.
Massive street fell. We fell.
Have I watched Trigon? Yeah, I've watched Trigon.
Ugh. Okay. Yeah, how you draw the barrel of the gun so well?
Oh, many times of practice, and just looking up just looking up a bunch of references for revolvers. Because of this, I just somehow YouTube has recommended me so many revolver videos, so I can't escape from it.
That's gotta look crazy. I don't know if I can watch them.
Bro, no, like that's what I've been saying to like a bunch of my fucking friends. I'm like, shit, dog. I'm like, there's just like so much like there's so many gun videos alongside like anime videos. I'm like, this shit doesn't look right at all. Like this shit looks like watch list shit. I'm like, right.
I would
Like,
say
I'm
you
like,
have like the watch list of like an average otaku.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Like clips of like fucking old anime and shit like that. Like like anime documentations and shit like that. I got like Christian documentations over here too. I got fucking like goddamn like revolver videos on the side here. I'm like, this ain't looking too good. I gotta do like a hard reset here. This ain't right. Holy shit. But yeah, I watched Trigun. It's one of my favorite animes. In fact, I took the time to actually like buy the manga for it too.
Oh, I forgot there was a manga.
Yeah, there is a manga. I do know that the just like the Berserk mangas with the big heavy bound leather casings, they're gonna come out with the Trigun manga as well, just like that. Because as of right now, the Trigun manga has been out of print for such a long fucking time. So, because of that, most of the mangas that you can find are now second owned, and they cost like a pretty penny for some of them as well too, for the Trigun mangas. So I would say I've roughly spent nearly around like $400 just to get the entire series. Just because I love Trigun so much.
I say that sounds like Berserk, like those like fat ass Berserk books.
Yeah,
like
the Berserk
shit ton of money.
Yeah, they cost a shit ton, but for me, I could see it like kind of like a bang for your buck, because like they cost like what, like if you find the right places, it's like, yeah, like roughly around the same amount of if you get like 3 mangas stacked together all together. So it's like, yeah, I could see it, you know. Right? Yeah.
PK Keto said, he said, see your recommendations. Oh man, it's Jover. You can't explain your way out of this one.
It's Jover. It's so Jover, bro. I'm just gonna have to clear my history altogether. It's done.
All right. In terms of like Trigun, right? Who do you think, like, I guess in media in general, has like one of the most like solid designs you've ever seen? When it's just like
in terms of like.
Just like media in general, like characters that you like, where it's just like, oh, this character is like fucking cool as hell. He's just, or they just, it's just like, oh, okay. Anytime I see this character, it makes me want to draw them or get like anything.
I talking about like in terms of like design wise, like
yeah,
yeah. So like any character really. That's a very good fucking question actually. Shit, you got me with that one. Fuck.
Yeah, I didn't mute to go like Google questions or anything. Totally.
You're all good. I tried my best to entertain what I can. I'm pretty sure this is my first podcast, so God forbid.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, no, this is my first time on a podcast. I'm like,
yeah, I was like, you're more natural in this than I am. And this season 2 of my shit.
No, it's just like I can talk to people, so it's all good. So it's all G. It's all G, right? But fucking in terms of, I think in terms of like the person that I always want to draw, I think like it's got to be like my comfort character, which is Ryu. Actually.
Ryu?
Yeah, Ryu from Street Fighter. He's so boring looking that I could just draw him from the top of my goddamn head. But the coolest badass characters, I have to think about that. Like, if I could just say a list, it's easier that way, cause like.
Oh yeah. Me here listen.
Yeah. So like a list of them would just be like, yeah, like it would be Goku, Goku Super Saiyan, no. Goku Guts
Goku UI, Berserk
Goku UI. Berserk UI, yeah. yeah. So like, yeah, Goku, Vash the Stampede from Trigun. I'm trying to think of characters that I do want to draw like sometime in the future. I think Onizuka would be a fun character to draw in the future as well too. I actually really want to draw like even Chainsaw Man, you know, like Denji in his like Chainsaw Man form.
I think someone wants you to say Vegeta, but that's just my guess. I think
Vegeta. I think Vegeta rocks. I can see myself drawing Vegeta as well too. Yeah, so like, yeah, Goku, Guts, Vash the Stampede, Chainsaw Man, Denji. Oh my God, So this is one series that I always wanted to draw like something for. It is the most, I would probably the most niche series by far, because no one has really heard about it. No one really cares about it all that much. It's called the Kerbero Saga is what it's called. But the Kerbero Saga, they're more known for Jinro, the Wolf Brigade. They're by the it's by the same animation studio and the same animators as well as the same director of Ghost in the Shell, that animated film. And oh yeah, the gas mask guys, what Broly is saying right over here, fucking that Jinro is such a rabbit hole that I thoroughly enjoy. And in fact, I don't even know much more about it. I just love the designs. I'll show you like one design of that series. It's let's see if we could like pull up like a thing here.
I would say I feel like I've heard that before, but if I say I haven't, and if one of my friends hear back on this, he's gonna like fucking chew me out because he always knows like obscure bullshit like that. He's like, "What? You never heard Jinro? I told you about that like 1,000 times before."
Yeah, no, I'm posting it up on here. Fucking, let's see. It's these guys right over here.
Oh yeah, I've seen those designs before.
Yeah. I fuck with these guys. These like this like shit's fun as shit. This is one of the like designs that I fucking like. What if any time comes, I would totally fucking draw these fuckers. You know, if I had the time. But when it comes to fan art, I'm pretty like scarce with that altogether. But this is definitely one of the characters that like I see, that I know that like if I see these fuckers out there in the open, I'm totally drawing these fuckers. No way around it. So just because like I love armor designs altogether. I love the mechanical look of them. So like these guys inspire me a lot. Just the whole like dominating look to them. So
You're fucking brave for that. Drawing fucking armor designs. I hate drawing the armor.
Like armor designs and just like very technical work as well too. So that's why like for me like the barrel gun that you see over here, it's something that like I just like enjoy drawing like just that kind of technical stuff. But I'll get to that eventually. I've drawn them before, on drop piles mainly. But to make a full on piece about it, I feel as though I want to execute it right. Too. Yeah. But that's another character that I also want to draw, which is kind of on the opposite end of the spectrum, is Dejiko from DG Charat, I think is what it's called. It's a fucking like it's a maid cat girl that works in a game store. Dejiko. I also want to draw this character too because I think they look funny.
Wait, so let me see. I've never heard of that one either. You hit me with a lot of obscure
yeah,
shit.
the obscure shit. Yeah. These right. You've probably seen them. Oh, that's not it. Let's copy this thing.
I would say I'm also bad with names, so like I need visual aid.
Oh, you're all good. So it's popping up here. This fucker, this bitch.
Oh, wait, yeah, I've seen that.
It's like the opposite spectrum of what the fuck I was talking about earlier.
Yeah, it's like fucking Halo, and then on the opposite end, you just got like Miku. Oh wait, no, you did say you like Miku earlier, so it makes sense.
Yeah. See what I mean? Like, it's just like it's a shamble with me. So I'm like, I just say like fucking whatever. But like, if they look fun to draw, I'd fucking do it. Yeah, I just like the simplicity of this character here. So it's like, I love simple stuff. I love technical stuff. I'm kind of like all around with that shit. So it's like stuff like this. I see myself like kind of like drawing and like actually like having fun with. So yeah, characters like these. You know, right, where they have like spirit and passion to them, I enjoy fucking drawing it. That's what I would say. Like, you know, like I could see the passion that went into like Vash the Stampede. You know, the passion that went into like Jinro, DG Charat, which is that character that I show you. The Dejiko is the character's name. Goku is just because I grew up that.
Goku, because it's Goku. You know.
yeah, it's all It's Goku. It's all G. Fucking Goku, dog. Have I watched the? Are you talking about the live action for like for Jinro? I'm sorry, I'm talking to Fuchsia Planet in the chat.
Oh, they got a live action version of that?
Yeah, so Jinro, that film is a rabbit hole to get into because I have to look up like explanations on that series, and so Jinro is actually it's the last installment of a trilogy actually. The first two films of that trilogy are actually in live action. And it is so obscure, no one fucking knows about these films and everything like that as well too. The film is called The Red Spectacles. You can actually find it on the Internet Archive. You can watch it. It looks like a weird ass David Lynch film, but it's fun. And then there's Stray Dog, Kerberos, Stray Dog Kerberos, I think, or Kerberos Stray Dogs, or Kerberos Panzer Cop Stray Dog is what it's called, the second film. And that's also in live action, and that you can find that actually on YouTube as well too. But those two films are in the same universe as Jinro, and but there's, like I said, it's such a fucking rabbit hole that like I've obsessed with that one series altogether, and I could talk it for decades. But like, it's one of those things you have to like actually sit down with a friend and explain it all together. It's like one of those things that like you talk to a friend who has no fucking clue what the hell you're talking about, and they're there for the ride. It's that kind of shit.
Oh, I have a friend that does that with Kamen Rider shit with me. Cause he
right,
loves
exactly,
Kamen Rider.
It's that stupid shit where like some friend is obsessed with something that you have no fucking clue about, but you'll listen to it, you'll hear it out, right? Yeah. But I'm not gonna do this for this fucking poor audience, you know. I'll do it on a time where I fucking hate them, but like.
No, that seems cool too. That The Great Teacher, I'm gonna definitely have to write that down. Watch that shit.
Watch GTO for sure. You know, right? But like, also I noticed that we're like streaming 2 hours in right now. I just hope I'm not taking up your time over here, you know, right? I've been having fun just like conversing here and shit like that.
I was say I usually do go 2 hours, but you know I've been fucking with this as well. You know, fellas, another 30 minutes or so, fellas.
Another 30 minutes. I'd be down for 30 minutes more. And hell, who's to say that I cannot come back for another podcast, right?
Oh
so,
shit!
Right? Yeah.
A rerun
right.
episode, chat. If I see chat, put 30 minutes in the chat. If we see 30 minutes, we'll go another 30, and we get brother back in here.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun, you know, right? So like for me, it's just like and anything to do with like with podcasts, I'm always like down to hear and shit like that, you know, right? So that's really about it. Fashion of God Hibachi. But yeah, no, like so Jinro is one of the series that I'll always keep fucking talking about. Regardless, it's something that I hold dear to my heart just because it's a series that I'm into. 45 minutes. Shit, dog.
When did when did Jinro come out?
So Jinro came out sometime around like the early 2000s, 1990s. It's one of the last like animated films, like in terms of like I think it's like one of the last like one of the few animated films of its genre, just like it. You know, like how should I say it? It's kind of like you know, like Akira, right? That kind of films. Akira, Ghost in the Shell, something along that kind of genre. Yeah,
like hand drawn, like cell animated.
Yes, cell animated. Yes. So it's one of the last few cell animated films of its kind in Japan. So Jinro was one of them, and that's why Jinro somehow like wormed its way into the Western sphere, is because well, it was cell animated and it was produced by the same dudes that did Ghost in the Shell. So how could not people hear about this and want to watch it? It's just unfortunate because like the way it's advertised and the kind of like the random like just how it was just randomly shot in here in the West, it's like it only stood alone by itself in the West. So not a lot of people like really looked into it until they actually like scratched a little bit further. So that's why for me, I think Jinro is a spectacle to me, is what I would say. So yeah. Oh yeah. So I'm seeing Future Planet talk about like the Korean live action for Jinro the Wolf Brigade. The Korean live action,
how does that look? That sounds interesting.
Yeah, it sounds interesting. At first, I thought it sounded interesting. My recommendation is I have my opinions on it, but I don't want to spoil it for you if you do want to look into it. So, for me, I'm a little bit mixed on it, but don't let me stop you from actually watching it. Though. Yeah, right.
I would say I need to watch more shit, like just random, I guess, obscure bullshit like that. Cause the last thing I even remotely did like that with you ever heard of like Sukuban Deka?
Sukuban Deka? No, I have not. Sukuban. I know Sukuban is like the gang girls you're talking about, but Sukuban Deka. Yeah. What was it about?
So Sukuban Deka is like gang girl, but she is basically forced by like the smaller Japanese like police force, like, hey, infiltrate this school see what type of like students slash teachers are dealing with like drugs and like human trafficking and shit. And it's like, okay, that's a cool premise, but then it's also like, oh, she has a metal yo-yo that she just bonks motherfuckers in the head with and fights.
I think maybe I seen like I'm not gonna lie, like City Pop edits using those clips, because that sounds familiar, because I remember seeing like some Japanese gang girl use like yo-yos and shit. That sounds familiar by the looks of it, or by what I'm hearing from what I remember seeing.
Yeah, there's like a whole like sub genre of like gang girl shit that's just like Sukuban related. Like one has a yo-yo, one like uses her whatever that like handkerchief thing is called in the girl's outfit. They use that as like a boomerang. Like there's a bunch of the different ones like that, but that genre is like really fucking cool.
Interesting. Okay.
There was
Sukuban Deka is what's called. Okay.
There was a YouTube video basically like documenting all the different Sukuban shows. I don't know where that video is at, but if I find it again, I will send it.
Hell yeah. I'll send you like because you can actually watch Jinro for free on Tubi. I'll send you that link and all the rest of the other links for the Kerberos Saga as well too. You know, right? Like again, like you could just watch Jinro. That's a fine ass movie. But if you want to move further, the Red Spectacles and as well as the Stray Dog, the other parts of the trilogy are fun. But I recommend just Jinro, even though it's a third installment of the trilogy. I think it's still kind of fun to like work with here. Yeah. But
you know, I'll check it out regardless. Like Jinro looks cool as shit.
Yeah, try Jinro. Just fucking watch it. It's cool as hell.
I think this is the video, but I could be wrong.
Yeah,
But,
show me.
Like the reason I like Sukuban Deka shit is because I base like my main characters in like a comic I'm trying to work on that.
I see. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's just
So there's like one of your main inspirations then.
Like
Hell yeah.
whenever I do that comic I want to work on, it's like have Sukuban, have like 90s Street Fighter like attire shit. Let's see. I'm about to look up a character right now. I was looking for a reference to this character named Jetta. You ever played Darkstalkers?
So I just a little bit. I played a little bit of Darkstalkers with a friend back in Philly. In fact, that friend is here. His name's Broly.
Hello, Burley.
Yeah, it's Broly here. Yeah, he's telling me to talk about Grow House.
Broly, how familiar are you with Darkstalkers? Because there's a character.
He'll tell you everything.
I would say I love Darkstalkers. There's a character named Jetta. He is the coolest motherfucker ever. Like, to circle back to like character designs where it's just like, oh yeah, I want to draw that motherfucker. Like, this dude. Anytime I see him, I was like, oh, I need to draw him. He's cool as shit.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I see. I remember seeing this dude in Darkstalkers. Shit. Hell yeah. Fuck, the Frankenstein dude is actually also fun too. I think he's like the goofiest one there too.
Yeah, no, they got solid designs.
Yeah, no, the Darkstalkers design is another one that's like filled with passion that I love. I can never get wrong with. You can never go wrong with them.
That's another thing with like we were talking about like commercials earlier. It's the same with like video games right now, where a lot of characters are just so like samey. No one wants to make like really cool ass designs anymore.
All samey. I get what you mean.
I know. At one point, are you familiar with Skullgirls?
Yes, I'm familiar with Skullgirls. Yeah.
I know at one point the Skullgirls team, they wanted to make a Darkstalkers game. Like I think they approached Capcom for that, but for some reason that just never went through.
Interesting. That's
yeah, they even drew like mock-ups of like Morrigan and like 2 other characters, and it was like, hey Capcom, please let us work on a Darkstalkers game, but then nothing happened.
Really? Damn, that fucking sucks.
Yeah, no, that would have been fucking crazy. What's another character? Oh, this character is fucking cool. Another Capcom character. I think her name is Tessa.
PP Hood. Sorry, I'm seeing what like Rolly over there in the chat saying. Whoa, yeah, that's a fucking rad ass character. Holy shit.
You know, Tessa is fucking
Tessa,
rad.
holy fuck.
Broly,
I think. Oh yeah.
Broly,
You
are
go,
you familiar with Tessa? That she wasn't okay. She was in a fighting game, but it was more so like. Let me show you right here. This character. Yeah, Tessa's fucking dope. It was like this arcade game that Capcom made. It was more like a boss rush where the more you play, your character levels up, and then if another person wanted to play like versus, then you get a password for your character with their own like skill level and all that, and then they have their own skill level. So it's like the first arcade game to really have like a leveling system.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was pretty ahead of its time. It was fucking wild. Yeah, it's in the Capcom collection. Yeah, the game's fucking rad. Yeah, Red Earth. Let's see. I'll finish this. Yeah, Gym Fighter is probably where she got the most, like, love. Because they love to just put her in games that isn't her own. Oh damn, that pose you doing is crazy.
I'm just thinking here. I'm just thinking. That's all. I'm just throwing shit, whatever, in the see whatever sticks. That's why like I take forever is because I'm always like trying to figure out like what's the most like what's fun to look at. I guess is what I do.
My ass wouldn't even be damned to do no pose. I like sticking with anything like neck up. I'm like, okay, I got that. But
Yeah. I get what you mean. Yeah, like for me, it's just I just want to push myself when it comes to poses and see what's the most dynamic to go for.
if I'm trying that, I would usually go for like a like one of those like Y2K like rubber hosies like aesthetics. I think those are really good for like pushing like perspectives and poses a lot.
I see what you mean. Gotcha. Let's see here. Y2K. I feel like that like style like is coming back now as like one of those like vintage styles now that like people enjoy to like look back on.
Yeah, like I love Y2K styling. It is like probably my favorite, but what is that other style that just started getting popular? Frutiger. Have you heard of Frutiger?
What is this style? I'm kind of curious. It sounds funky.
Okay, so
and you're pretty much laughing at it, so it sounds interesting too. What the fuck is Frutiger?
Okay, no, because I was
Alright.
I was talking about it with my friend Alex. It's like see, he just put the emoji in the chat. Yeah, I'm gonna explain it terribly. So it's like the aesthetic of like the one of the early iPhones or like the Windows 7 or like the first UI of like an Xbox 360 like how do I explain it? Kind of like that. Just
you got
old.
a visual. I'd be glad to see it.
Yeah, let me see if I can find any Frutiger. How do y'all spell Frutiger? Oh, well, there it is. Right
Frutiger.
Thank you. And let me look up Frutiger. Also, bro, I'm gonna look at what you sent me in 1 second. Let's see. Yeah, this is Frutiger shit right here. I think Frutiger is cool. But also, I'm like, okay, if they're doing Frutiger, that means they're staying away from Y2K. So, I'm like, more Y2K shit for me.
This bitch, I seen it.
Yeah, this is Frutiger.
I know. Yeah, it's got that like that weird like I wouldn't say liminal, but you get the vibe from it though. Like this whole like I see what you mean.
Yeah, like
it's
I don't
that
know what
fucking-
the exactly call it, but it's like, especially this,
I
like, what
know.
do you call it in terms of like UI? I guess.
So Fruiter, I'm gonna just fucking copy the damn image and just like so other motherfuckers can see it on here. Shit.
Oh,
Also-
extremely corporate Y2K adjustments, transparent glass type aesthetics, smell of cheap plastics and so.
Yeah, cheap ass plastic shit, dog.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that describes it pretty well.
Oh shit.
Oh wait. Okay.
Fruitiger.
Let me see if I can find it real quick.
That is funny.
I'm not the biggest fan of
Ugh.
Fruitiger, but there was this one artist I seen on TikTok. They did Fruitiger art, and their shit actually looked really cool. Let me see if I can find it.
I can see Fruitiger being applied.
Yeah, like I fucks with it. Like if people can do like really creative shit with it,
Yeah,
then
if,
like
if they could figure it out to where it is a visually, like I wouldn't say visually appealing, but to figure out where it can capture like the attention of some people and like know that it is seen as a work of art and style, yeah, I'm all for it. Fuck it, you know. All right.
it smells like magic.
It smells like magic.
You can smell the cheap plastic from here. I like the
Yeah.
music that like accompanies it though. Like some of the tracks are like really bubbly or like kind of feels like you're in like a waiting room like type of space.
You're in a B-listed video game lobby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're stuck in the Wii like channel menu essentially.
Exactly. I get it. I see.
Zoomers will click on any ransomware download button as long as it looks Fruitiger-ish.
It looks Fruitiger. Yeah.
Alex, you know if it looked Y2K-ish, I would click on that shit. So don't say that.
Fruitiger. It's funny.
It
Holy
matches
fuck.
me aesthetic though.
I'll focus on that later.
Let me see. I wanted to draw one more thing on the side. I wanted to draw Jetta.
Man, you're good with your shit. You just throw shit on the fucking canvas. I can't do that. I wish.
Dude, this is a skill. I like my friend earlier. I was showing that Jume is a fucking big-headed moron.
Yeah,
I basically learned it from him. I'm just like, fuck everything looking nice. I'm just
Yeah.
low opacity and just sketch away essentially.
Interesting. Yeah. That's one thing I want to actually like work on is like having that ability just to say bullshit. Fuck it. Let's go. You know. Yeah, it's a very good skill to have as an artist. I think so. That is, you know, shit.
It clears you. It gives you like, even if you like just fucking around and just doing sketches, it's like, okay, even some of these look cool. I can probably turn this into like a full drawing
Yes.
or like,
Yes, exactly.
yeah, you can always learn anything from just like fucking around and sketching.
So that's a very good skill to have. So I just want to like just say that out there because like shit's good. See over here.
Let's see. Oh, Broly, I've seen these characters. I love that character. That is from. Let me show this to you too, Bachi. You show me
Yeah.
these characters. These are from. Don't tell me, Broly, because I remember name.
Yo.
Because I know the main character is Jen. That's in Marvel vs. Capcom
What?
2.
This is good as fuck. What the
Dude,
fuck?
that Capcom art is
Shit.
so fucking good.
Shit.
Even more so, I was just talking about this yesterday. Are you familiar? Cyberboss, thank you. Yeah, that's also in the fighting game collection. Are you familiar with an artist, Kino Nishimura? Like she was a. Oh, yeah, I think we just talked about her earlier, didn't we? Probably so. Let me see. Yeah, Kino Ishimura. She's fucking like crazy with what is it, like old Capcom shit. Here is an old ass
let me see
interview.
Whoa.
I'll send this to you too, Broly. She
Nishimura.
she was like working on shit like Dungeons and Dragons and yeah, we did talk about this earlier, like SNK and all that shit. That Capcom versus SNK, like she was like the lead artist for that as well. But yeah, like her shit is like wild. Not the biggest fan of like how she draws like nowadays because it's pretty I don't know, like she doesn't really do as much like watercoloring. It's more so like it just looks digital. Like that's the thing.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, because like it doesn't have that roughness that you usually find from the previous like traditional, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like it's like I would never like call it soulless though, because it's like she will always be good at what she does, but it's like it's clear that like yeah, she's not as like comfortable or like just used to drawing as digital as she used to. Like okay, wait, here's a good comparison. So like this is like from Darkstalkers, and then this is from later along the line.
Check it.
Like you can see they're both good, but you can tell like one or the other is like
I can see the difference. Yeah, I know what you mean. I see it. Gotcha. Like she still has like the like again like a very vibrant, dynamic styling, but in terms of medium, it's not as like scratchy or traditional as it used to look.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, because like I don't know. It has that like the one with the Darkstalkers one. It just has like this in a weird sense like that very like rich traditional look to it that you could find basically on a I guess like in a book, you would say, right?
Yeah.
But the new ones though, I could see where it's like I could see like see what you're talking about, but I see.
Let me show you guys this. Okay, look at this. This one just like has personality to it, like you got the nice pose down. Wait, how the fuck? I mean, you guys are already serious, so I don't need to draw like fucking line of actions and shit. But you got the pose down. The lighting off the wing. It's like it's fucking bright as fuck. But you still got a little bit of darkness right there. The shadowing underneath, like all about it is just has like so much personality and charm. But then the other one also has that, but it's like it clearly looks like she just drew it just because like Capcom asked her to.
Yeah. I see what you mean by that.
Let me see. I still didn't find that reference. I'm gonna draw this character for you, Broly. I'm gonna draw the girl in the dress. I forgot her name though. She shall be drawn.
One more character over here, because I think we passed the 30 minutes. That's why.
Oh, let me see.
Shit.
Oh, 10 or so more minutes. All right,
Ooh.
Broly. I'm gonna draw this in 10 minutes. I got you.
Do that shit. Yeah, because I want to make sure we're good on time still.
Oh yeah, we're good. Also, I was gonna mention if you hear a child in the background, my little sister woke up. So.
Hello.
I don't have enough space up here, so let me do this. Damn, that would have been. Just thinking about that again, it would have been cool to go to that fucking, the Newgrounds meetup and play Darkstalkers in person. Oh my god.
I know, like, there's gonna be another Newgrounds meetup coming up this summer actually.
Oh
Just
shit.
to let you know. Yeah.
Wait, is it also gonna be in Philly again, or are you?
Yeah, it's also gonna be in Philly. Yeah.
Damn. See, I'm not in Philly no more. That's why it was more convenient for me. That I'm yeah, I'm based in like South Carolina now, so that's like 9 hours away.
I see. Shit, dog.
If anything, if I'm lucky, I will try to like grab a plane flight back. Cause doing that 9-hour ride is hells no.
Fuck no, dog. Yeah. No, fuck. Yeah, if you're ever gonna make it to a meetup, please do. Right? Cause I'm definitely gonna go to that meetup coming up there. Fuck it. I'll fucking fight tooth and nail to get there. I swear.
Yeah, I need. So like, for the before I say that, how long have you been on like Newgrounds, like, and like
So
interacting with people and shit?
I've been on Newgrounds since 2018, but that's what it says on my join date. But I've only gotten like more active in like 2020, and only up until in 2020. That's because like for me, I was like at that time, it's when at the time Instagram was changing up their algorithm for the worse because I was mainly an Instagram artist at the time, and I was like, God damn it, I need to fucking venture out. So I stuffed Newgrounds together, and I said, fuck it, I'm gonna go back to Newgrounds. Everyone here has passion. It's all meant for artists, and so I just posted. I just kept going on to it, and then until one day I got myself on the front page, and I was fucking like ballistic right over it. I was not ballistic, but I was just fucking excited. And from then on, that's when it really like instilled onto me, I can do something on Newgrounds, worth something, you know. Right?
Yeah.
So that's when it just sort of started. But when I actually came to interacting people on Newgrounds, actually, it's kind of a slow start as well too, because I first started meeting people from Newgrounds is when I first started talking to P Kettles. Actually, she's actually the very first person that I actually like spoke to from Newgrounds, and then it was through her that we just sort of like kept talking about Newgrounds, and then I met some of my friends through her, but I also met some of my friends through Broly. Broly also started picking up on Newgrounds as well too, and it was through Broly that I met Bacon as well too, and it was through Bacon that I met with Corey, and then from Corey I met a whole plethora of other Newground users, and then because of everyone being on Newgrounds, we just started talking about different users. It was through P Kettles that she started talking about Snackers and some other ones like Liquid Head and Leroyal Mess, and just like like smaller like Newground artists as well too that are really well not known, but also big ones as well too, like Phantom Arcade as well too, and Ninja Muffin is how I kind of got around. And it's just because of the fact that like it's still crazy because like the shit that's on Newgrounds that are being front page as well too is also getting like the attention of like some people that I look up to as well too, like again Ninja Muffin just being one of them. Like shit, man, I never really spoken to Ninja Muffin if it wasn't through P Kettles, and as well as the meetup. In fact, I actually met with Mafo for the first time because of the meetup. Actually, I'd never because me and Mafo we were actually in the same B&B, and she was the first person that I actually met in person through Newgrounds, and we didn't know each other at all as strangers. So because of I guess like Newgrounds meetup, we kind of like bonded and just met each other that way. And I also met Corey and everyone else in that meetup as well, or in person in that meetup. So like I already knew Corey beforehand, I already knew P Kettles beforehand. Burley and I are actually just like high school friends, so there was nothing to be worried about there. And then Bacon I've kind of known a little bit about. There's also another dude by the name of Droopy Balls, Slimy Goo, Leroyal Mess. Well, Leroyal Mess, he was there in spirit, I would say, but there's just a bunch of people that I met from the meetup and just from on Newgrounds in general, and just through my friends. And so if it wasn't for Newgrounds, I would not be at this point even talking to you right now, actually. It is through Newgrounds that I've actually networked the fuck out of it and just meet incredible fucking artists, and that I will not regret the fact that I joined on Newgrounds, became active. Again, if it wasn't for Newgrounds, I would not be meeting some of the best friends that I've had. Sorry, that's I'm just kind of rambling here and being sentimental here.
No, you're good, man. Because honestly, I feel the same way. Newgrounds is
yeah, of course.
Like that's really cool, man. Cause honest, the pool grounds, come on, Broly. No, Newgrounds is fucking solid for that. Like, honestly,
Yeah.
I wouldn't even expect to like meet as just literally the same as you, as many like talented ass motherfuckers as I know now, without Newgrounds. So, you know, Tom Folk, you really had a dream there, didn't you?
He had a fucking dream. Fuck, man, that motherfucker drove me to Wawa.
Did he? That's fucking cool.
Yeah, right. That's the only thing about that. Like, that meetup was a highlight of my dreams. Was like, I got to ride with Tom Folk. Well, actually, the thing how that happened was me and P Kettles wanted to go to like Wawa, and it was raining and we needed a ride, or we didn't need a ride. We just needed an umbrella just to walk to Wawa's. But then Tom Folk you know, out of his big, kind, generous heart. Oh my god, I love that man. He just drove us. Yeah.
Thomas, this one goes out to you, brother, man.
Tom, you're my hero. You're my role model. I'll die for you. I'll take a bullet for you.
No, that's fucking cool, man. See, that's why I'm like, why did I miss it? I should have went.
Well, this is gonna be next time, you know, right? And plus, it's like there's always other meetups to meet other people as well, too, right? But I know with the Philly meetup coming up next year, and Corey did say the dates of them as well too, which is on June 28th. I can only really make it to that meetup specifically. I can't do all the smaller meetups just because I'm not in the States.
Yeah.
And I can only really go for like the bigger meetups, which is like the Philly meetup essentially. Yeah. You know, right? But you know, at the same time, I know a lot of people like just. I know I still feel bad that like not everyone can make it, but again, you know, it's like there's always next time, and even then, it shouldn't stop you from meeting other people on a New Ground Sphere. Just like what we're doing right now is just like talking to each other about it, right?
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
Yeah, 'cause this is like really another way for me to just like get to know more new grounders because like I'm not really the type to be like, you know, hopping in people's Discord servers and shit mainly because
I know what you mean. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Yeah, I get that. Right? Yeah.
so
Right,
like
so
yeah, because like, you know, if you go on a Discord server, it's like, you know, you really going in there just to talk to that one guy, but then you don't want to
that
like
one guy.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I fucking understand that to a fucking high degree, right? So, but what's the great thing about it is like if you can just somehow figure out a way just to talk to other people, just to like get to know them. At least that way, when you join Discord servers, at least you have more people to talk to, right? But you know, I straight up like I'm kind of grateful for the fact that you like reached out to me, shit, man. You know, when it comes to like this shit, cause like, fuck, it's like I'm kind of grateful for this chat that we're having right now. It's fun to talk to, you know, right?
Yeah, no, this is fucking solid, dude. Seriously, and you're a good guest. Like I said, I was surprised that this is your first podcast. Like I'm surprised that you're so, you know, able to answer and receive questions and shit. And I'm like, damn, has this man done a podcast before?
Yeah, no, I haven't. I just like talking to people and just seeing like what's it about, right?
Yeah.
So for me, it's just like that's why I'm like again like when he asked me to invite me to the podcast, I was like, shit, man, a podcast, fuck yeah, I'll do it, I'll be down. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous, you know, just like everyone would be, right? But you know, when it comes to talking to people, it's always just like just all in good fun, say questions, little icebreakers here and there, right? And then just kind of find a good middle ground to talk about and just kind of go from there, you know. It kind of sucks when it comes to talking to certain people, like they're always like really dry. Oh man, that sucks as shit though.
Oh my, bro, I had one episode. I don't even think I still have that because majority of them are on my old Twitch. But fucking, it was this one dude. I'm not gonna say his name because he's a really good artist, but like no shade to him at all. But when he got on, like the chemistry was just not there in the slightest. And it was just like,
bro.
Yeah, it was like, hey, you like so and so? It's like, yeah, I like that. Oh, okay, cool. What's your?
I know what the fuck you mean, dog. Like, fucking, they just say like one word. I'm like, oh shit. What else do you want to say? Like, then you have to like, you gotta like pester them about like, okay, what else did you like about it? I like the characters. I'm like, all right, shit. The characters are cool. I get that. Yeah. What do you think about this? Yeah, I thought about that too.
That's cool.
It's
man.
all good.
Yeah, and I think we ended it early too. He was like, "Hey, Ashley, can we end it early?" Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I get what you. Yeah, because it's. But once you can figure out a way just to crack it right and like just get a good like, oh, I caught something from you, then it's a world of fucking wonders, man. It's great. Yeah, because it's like. It's always this weird tension where you're like, you know, it's like, who the fuck are you, you know? Right?
Yeah.
But if like, who the fuck are you, right? But if y'all like know like just like the same things and just like are just in good spirit about it, it's just a world of fucking wonders, you know, right? So I love when it comes to talking to people. It's great. It's great fun, you know, just talking to people, make jokes and just yeah, it's all good, right? And so conversations like this, it's always fun to like, yeah, even seeing the chat like go fucking wild and talking to each other there. It's all in good fun, you know.
Yeah, and I appreciate you fellas in the chat as well. Thank you for coming by, cause like I said, this is basically a restart of the podcast. So I didn't expect so many people to come out, so I appreciate that. Thank you for sticking by and enjoying the drawings and whatnot. You guys are fucking epic.
You know, right? I'm also a little bit of an entertainer here because my friends are on here, so I'm like, alright, I don't want to fucking make it boring. Shit, dog. Yeah.
Let me see. All right, there you go, Broly. I drew her. I hope you like. Also, I try to learn this technique of just like speed shading, just like parts that need shading. Do that fast as shit. There you go. That looks good. There you go, Broly. Don't ever say I didn't do anything for you. And then put the heart right there, and then draw Broly right next to her. There you go. And then, you know, Broly with his iconic 7-Up slushy he always has in his hand, because, you know, where the fuck would he go without it? There you go.
Where the fuck you going, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. Let me see. 2 hours, 30 minutes. My goodness. On the return?
I'm almost kicking 3, yeah.
Yeah, this is fucking amazing. Oh wait, one more thing, bro. You're gonna do the the shoulder, the hover shoulder.
The hover shoulder.
There you go.
You don't want to like, you know, like go over boundaries over here. You gotta make sure like she's feeling comfortable and everything, right? Yeah.
Yeah, she says she'll take the picture of you, but Broly.
Yeah, no touching, no touching. That's like an.
I was actually a milkshake fiend. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, it's a milkshake. I'm gonna put a big M on your hand right there, dude.
Milkshakes. Fucking love milkshakes. It's great.
Damn, I wish I had a milkshake. Oh wait, are you putting a graphic on there? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Are you so cracked at that?
What? Oh, graphic?
Yeah.
Oh, I have graphics saved already, so it's all good.
Oh. You know the one thing I didn't even ask you. What do you use? What is this? Photoshop?
No, this is just Clip Studio.
Oh, okay. Cause obviously your canvas looks like 1,000 times different than what mine is. I should have noticed because the UI on the side.
Yeah, it's like the same. For me, I'm one of, I never took like digital classes like I never took like digital classes in like high school or some shit like that. I mean, I didn't really pay attention. So everything that I do is kind of like the accumulation of just whatever I think is just right. But hell forbid, it's just kind of just me just doing whatever on the digital design. As far as graphics go, it's still in Clip Studio. I just make all my graphics in Clip Studio. Fuck Adobe.
They say you're actually drawing in kids pits. Yeah, y'all didn't know I was actually using Mario Paint this entire fucking time.
Oh shit. I mean, if you can fucking make a masterpiece on fucking Mario Paint, I think I applaud you at that point. I'm like, shit, dude. That's versatile. You can do anything then.
I want to do a stream of fucking doing Mario Paint. I think that would be fucking fun.
I respect the dudes that fucking like actually like drawing goddamn like MS Paint. That shit's like, what the fuck?
That's what my friend draws on.
Yeah,
like he's cracked this shit. I don't get it.
Yeah, if you could draw on goddamn MS Paint, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Ah man, one day I'm gonna do a piece. I'm gonna do a piece on MS Paint. Shit's my jam.
Let me see. All right, I'll get bro on. Okay, wait, let me. I'm gonna get bro on. Before then, once again, thank you, fellers. I don't know when's the next time I'm gonna do this again. So, if any of you guys are interested, please look out for it. I don't put this on, what is it, Newgrounds. So, you gotta look out through YouTube for this. But thanks again, Hibachi, for coming on. I had a wonderful time, my boy. And anytime you want to come back on, just say the word and we can have a rerun episode.
Hell yeah, I'd be down to as a recurring guest. Fuck yeah.
Alright, oh, okay. With that, I'll be right back. Let me get bro. Hibachi, say your ending lines right now. Hurry up, say it.
I can't think of anything. Fuck y'all. Oh shit, I'm still here. Well, fuck myself here. Let's see. What's a good ending line here? Fuck. Fuck. Let's see. Oh shit, my coworker's calling me. Hold on.
There you go. So I got. Alright, say the
Yeah, what's
closing
up?
lines. Oh wait, play the elephant noise. Wait, what the fuck did I even put the elephant noise up?
Wait, hold on, something came up. Is it okay for playing you? I'm sorry. Tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
I'm on a phone call with my coworker right now.
Oh, no, you're good, you're
The
good.
chat sent anyone back? Where the chat at?
Yo, Chad, there he is right here. There he is.
Who in the,
It's
who-
brother Mo.
Let me see the chat.
Get your credit cards, Chad. Oh, there you are, right there. See?
Wait, where they said they wanted me at?
Right here. Hurry up, say something. I was about to end it.
Alright.
Alright.
Yo, man, it's about to be a new year. Same with everybody. So don't be saying new year, new me. I hate that. I hate that pet peeve, alright? That's my biggest pet peeve, nigga. Oh shit. Oh shoot, my fault. Hey yo, it said bro towel. What you using me for clout?
I'm back. Alright, y'all.
Hey, look, listen, y'all. I'm on a podcast,
Oh my
and
God.
I'm letting y'all know right now. Y'all gonna see me on the internet, and y'all gonna hear my voice. Y'all gonna remember this voice, but y'all not gonna see my face yet. But if y'all want to see who I am, man, make sure y'all go check out my Twitch, man. She loves Feast TV. I rap. He said, "Bro, spit facts."
Let him know.
I rap. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
No, you don't.
That's how I do. You want to hear rap freestyle?
Oh my God. All right, you go ahead.
All right,
10
I
second
said.
cipher.
All right. I said, New Year 2024. You already know how I go. I gotta get that Street Fighter 6, bro. And I said, what you trying to do with that Street Fighter? Hit you with that wobble combo and that Heat Fighter. Hit you with that Heat real quick.
Use it straight from the oven. Elephant Beats. Where you hear it from first.
I said, wait, I'm back again. They said I was like Lil Wayne back then, but I'm now Jay-Z, and I had that crown on my head. Damn, you feel me?
Damn.
Shit.
We got brother ending it off like that. All right. With
All
that,
right,
we done. Thank you all for coming
All
by.
right, y'all. Yo, see y'all next
Absolutely.
stream, man.
See y'all later. Goodbye. Thanks for coming.
Thanks, bye bye.